Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. I greet you all and my people. We are still in the first week of the new year, so I still greet you all, wishing you all Happy New Year. Join me from wherever you are and let us continue. I am Betty Ada Biafra. Join me, my people. Today is Monday, 5th of January 2026. We thank God for today and will always do so because God is a wonderful God. He is our Father. We must glorify His name. I thank Him for our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I thank Him also for our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. I thank Him powerfully for our current leader, Mazi Ogenkere. God, may you continue to guide his going out and his coming in. Give him more wisdom to deal with the issue at hand because we are fighting with formidable arrays of enemies all over the world, especially the Fulanis who are from Futajalon. Father, Lord, my God, I pray for those defending our land. I pray for their safety. I pray for security in Biafra land. I pray for every Biafran all over the world. God, I thank you. My people, I'm inviting you all for us to continue today because we will never stop until Biafra is finally restored. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ ekenekwa m unu. Ekene m nwoke, ekene nwanyị. Ọ ga-adịla unu niile na mma. Asị m nke onye echilu ya zelu. My people, gbakọtanụ, gbakọtanụ. My reason for coming out today is that we Biafrans, we have a lot to talk about. We do. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ. Onye na-anya na the title of this program. Ị ga-afụ na ife ndele ebe anwa na ọ dị very simple. Edelu ndị a sị, Biafrans, this is our time to rise. Fund our exit from Nigeria. And you will ask me, why did I say that? You're useless pastor. I am saying that and I'm maintaining that because the Fulanis, despite all these two attacks on the terrorist group, the Fulanis are still killing people. Yesterday morning, they killed so many, hundreds of people, early hours of the morning in Plateau. And Plateau is not very far from Biafra land. Biafrans, when they are ravaging other tribes, other regions, you will think that it is far from you. Plateau is not very far from Biafra land. They are not giving up. We don't have to wait for America or to Russia or to Israel or to any country at all before we fight for our freedom. Currently, you are not asked to do anything other than to donate towards the funding of your freedom. If you do not know where, go to the website www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org. Go there and donate. If you are in homeland and you need a specific number or someone to talk to, call me on +4477 06705575. I will give you the exact place you have to go and donate. So, Biafrans, we still have a lot at hand. It is not over yet until it is completely over. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, oge ọbụla ka unu ji agba ọfala, oge ọbụla ka unu ji achọ nke unu ga-eme, imerọ nke a, ime nke ọzọ, ikwuro nke a, ikwuo nke ọzọ. Afụlụ m ebe Obi Kubana nọ na-agba ọfala. Ọkwa nwoke a na-alụ his business na Abuja. Mana unu gbachiri nkịtị, Fulani welu ndị be anyị na-agwọ ji. Those of you nọ n'ụlọ sit at home today, Chukwu ga-agọzi unu niile. Mana anyị ama elozọkwa na a lot. Ife na-eche anyị erika. We have so many things to talk about, so many matters to deal with. Ife ji ego eme. This is why we should donate. Look, our flag, we will still continue to fly it. Why do you fly your flag? Because you want to be noticed. You want to be identified. You want to establish yourself. That is why you will still and continue to fly your flag. Biafrans, whenever we are talking about our freedom, everybody will go to sleep. All of you will be going left, right, and center. Is either na ị na-agba nkwụ nwanyị, ma ọ na ị na-agba ọfala, ma ọ na ị na-eme nke a na-eme nke ọzọ, whereas na ezigbo nsogbu dịlụ gị. Fulani anyị nwa bụ their target. I will look for a video here and show you something. That one, I'm sure that guy be Yoruba, what he said. Yes, let me look for that video. If what you were one useless girl, senior Bonyi Igbo. This idiot, where see, Nanya bo, or senior convert, Buru Muslim. The guy was in near converted, near a Muslim. This guy, Bonye Yoruba, we bachie yante. Let me play this video. Kono funzuzu, ndi ba anyị no na ade zuzu sometimes. You know? And the thing, the very, very annoying. Or the very, very annoying. Na nwaafọ Igbo ga-apụta na-eme ụdị nzuzu a. Let me just play this and you will listen to it.
I receive a number of threats from Ilorin Muslims, Yoruba Muslims. After the video I made on this girl, this fake Igbo Muslim girl, that, she's been brainwashed, being properly cajoled to do all these things that she's doing, I received a number of threats from Ilorin Muslims, Yoruba Muslims in Ilorin, telling me they are filing litigations, that I'm speaking against Islam and all of that. I just laugh. We are waiting for your litigations. And those threat message has been compiled, sent to appropriate organization across board. So we are waiting for it. Now, back to this girl. Look, you are not genuine. We don't see any element of truth in what you're saying. In fact, your facial expression describes you as somebody who is not serious. So if you know that this thing is really going on in Izuka, please give us a video evidence. Give us picture evidence. Let us see it. I give you an example. This page is Hausa Land Magazine on Facebook. 2 days ago, they showed how Fulani genocide is still being carried on in their community. This is the video evidence. This is the write-up. You can go and check it out. With this now, we know actually what is going on in that place. So you cannot just come online, on social media and begin to, try to work on our emotions, try to work on our brain. Igbo people don't fight over religion. It is never in the place of Igbo people to fight over religion. They don't do that.
Have you heard it? Igbos don't fight over religion. We don't. What we fight over is our businesses, our education, academic background, our welfare, and our well-being. In fact, we train other people in business. We are not greedy people, but we were labeled all sorts of things by the Fulani. The originator of this labeling being Sadwana of Sokoto, Amadu Bello. In fact, I forgot to bring a research made by my sister tutors on those people, how they have set out to Islamize the whole of West Africa. And the scholar called Osman Danfodio, he came to the zoo 1808 or 1803, thereabout. He came and spread his evil religion. Because any religion who sets out to kill people is evil. Because God said that thou shalt not kill. So I don't know where they are getting that very evil teaching from. And this very girl, when I saw her video, I ignored it. But two important things that this other reporter said here really touched me. And I said to myself that I will use it. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, this is the reason I put my title today. The title of this program. This time that Donald Trump is on seat, in power, is our time. Come and donate and let us leave Nigeria. Because they are spreading like wildfire. This is an Igbo girl. She said she's Ajia Chineke or Chinasa. Amaram Ifebu, her real name, and the area, Osi. I just looked at it because she's a very small girl. This is why the Fulani government, controlled government in Nigeria, make people hungry. So that whenever they bring penny and give you, you will follow their religion. People who will be buying followers with money to follow God in a very wrong way, on a wrong footing. And it is only in Nigeria. Only in Nigeria. So let us continue to listen to this guy. You will understand why I put this way. Because now, all these Islamic clerics, they are on the run. And this is our chance to donate and leave Nigeria.
Every act of evil to orchestrate religious crisis in Igbo land will not work because we know Igbo people, they don't fight over religious crisis. They may be fighting for Biafra, but not religious crisis.
Have you heard it? The guy is a Yoruba guy. He said that they know us. That they know us. We are neighbors. We live with each other. That we don't fight for religion. So this little tweet here, I don't know who gave him this hijab. The hijab that the Iranian women are throwing away. Everything that is rejected, they will bring it to our people. They will bring it to our people. So I'm telling Biafrans, if any name will okay, the later we stay, ignoring our responsibility to donate and fund our liberation from Nigeria, all these things are not spread. Or not spread. We have a lot of problems. They are fighting, they are killing our people, they are Islamizing them, they are raping our women, getting them pregnant to continue to deliver Fulani idiots in our region. Yet, all these men and women sabotaging our struggle, we never see this type of thing to talk about it. Biafrans, those of you ndị nọ n'ụlọ, unu ekwesịna ka ndị Fulani welu isi unu na-asacha, welu ncha na-asa unu isi.
So all these things are just, one of your tactics of, of conquest, Islamic conquest. We know.
Yes, this is it. That is the process of Islamic conquest and Ruga, grabbing land. Because if they grab your land, they will come and settle there. They will rename it. They will change the religion, establish their sultan. Everything will continue in a Fulani system of religion. Because their religion is their politics. Their religion is their radicalization. Everything. And Gumi is the one orchestrating all this evil happening in our region. Shetima has gone to hide. You will never hear Shetima. But he's the sponsor of all this happening in our region.
Of these things. So you cannot do that. So this is to put the Igbo people on bad light. You're just trying to blackmail them, to orchestrate a form of deception. This will not work because I'm not an Igbo person. But you can never see an Igbo man fighting over religion. All these things are northern pattern.
Yes. He is very, 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 very correct. This is not our pattern. It is northern pattern. They will come and they will give money to people. They did it when Lakurawa came in Sokoto State. They started going from house to house, offering people money, 1 million. You will be Islamized. You will turn to Islamic religion. This is not our pattern. So for this Igbo girl, why is she bending her face? For her to come here and be pretending that she's now a Muslim is like saying that Igbos are now Islamic group. We are not. They are terrorists.
Do you get that? And Nigerians, let me tell you something. You see, it is because of the Southeast, the Igbos, that Nigeria is still a Christian nation today. The moment you remove Igbo people from Nigeria, Nigeria will be 80% Islam, Islamic nation.
Have you people heard it? For those of you who will be thinking, oh, Igbos are claiming that they have been, especially Asari Dokubo, that there is no Christian massacre, there is no Christian this, Igbos are claiming to be this. Look at it. An honest Yoruba boy is here telling you that once Igbos goes, that the rest will be Islamized. Let me replay it. Let me replay it.
Over religion, all these things are northern pattern. Do you get that? And Nigerians, let me tell you something. You see, it is because of the Southeast, the Igbos, that Nigeria is still a Christian nation today. The moment you remove Igbo people from Nigeria, Nigeria will be 80% Islam, Islamic nation. So get that. If you remove Igbo from Nigeria today, Nigeria will be 80% Islamic nation. That means the northern and the southwest of Nigeria, they are being covered. Some part of the south are being covered by Islam. So the reason why Igbo is the target is because these people, by factory setting, by default, they cannot be Islamized.
Yes, Igbos cannot be Islamized by default. Not at all. You can never Islamize us. You can never Islamize us. We are not Syria. We are not Turkey. We are not Afghanistan. You can't never ever Islamized the Igbos. So this hopeless woman in purple, I don't know where she's getting that from. This is why I brought this out. There is one more point that he will make, and I will leave this video.
So the agenda is to come out with all sort of, things to see how they could destabilize this region. That's why the Igbo are different. That is why, look, Igbo, you have to be very careful now. You have to be guided. You cannot fall for this cheap deception, this, victim games that, they are being played on you right now. In fact, this country is depending on you. It is because of you that we are not yet Islamic nation. So whatever I'm telling you now is the truth. The moment you are deceived to believe that, yes, this is the way, you are gone. So you have to defend your faith as Igbo people who cannot be deceived.
Exactly.
Please. And it is on these premises, you see, that I was recently talking against Peter Obi. Peter Obi does not know what he wants. He's a confused man. Now he's working with the same people that don't like him, the same people that castigated him in the previous election.
Have you heard that? He is saying to us, this our brother here, he is saying to us, Igbo people, do not allow yourselves to be castigated or be deceived by those who are now using this type of gullible, wretched human being. That's why they make the whole country to be in hunger. They transformed everything. They changed every system that is working so that you will be very hungry. If you want a visa as an Igbo person, that's 40 United States of Biafra. They are all Igbos. All of us. If you want visa, you must either go to the north or you go to Lagos, because that was their agenda. You remember the audio that leaked where Kashim Shetima was talking to Won Kunle, telling him their plan to destabilize the Igbos. Somebody who don't love you, they don't love us. Why are you fighting to keep us? Biafrans, this time, this particular time, is the time we must fund our freedom. This is the time we have to fund our freedom. Liberate ourselves from all this. It is now or never. We have to fund our freedom. We have to fund our freedom and leave Nigeria. This our brother here is saying it all. He's saying it all. P2B, look at him there. He does not know what he wants. He has now decamped, left his labor that he was made to use to deceive Biafrans. Now he has left again. That's why this our brother here says that he does not know what he wants. And he is advising Biafrans, do not allow yourself to be used from what this wretched, gullible Biafra converted to Islam is saying. He said we should not be deceived. It is because of the Southeasterners that Christians are being held in that region.
Please. And it is on these premises, you see, that I was recently talking against Peter Obi. Peter Obi does not know what he wants. He's a confused man. Now he's working with the same people that don't like him, the same people that castigated him in the previous election. He's working now with the northern political elite. So that is why I just wanted Tinubu to remain in power.
No, Tinubu cannot remain in power. If he can remain in power, but we are not Nigerians. So, Biafrans, we have our own to take care of. We have our own to take care of. Please, Biafrans, please do not waste time. Let us all join hand in building our nation. Yes, it is still in exile, just like many other countries. France used to be in exile, but now they are in their homeland. We are not the first, and we are not going to be the last.
Not for yourself before. You have never ever before called us up to say, why are you killing Christians? But you can open your useless nigger mouth, your useless black nigger idiotic mouth to disparage Trump because you're foolish and very, very hopeless. And that is why Fulani are messing with you. All of it. And where they live off your useless pastors will round it up for you.
Yes, Biafrans, where are you people? We have only 2 people watching the program. I hope you are all awake this morning. Where are the Biafran people? Why don't Biafrans come to listen to programs and things that concerns them? Where are you guys? Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, kedu ebe unu nọ? Join the program so that you will know what you're supposed to do and how to do it. Biafrans, o nwekwa ka ọ dị. O nwere unu ka ọ dị o. Come and join this program.
They protested against fuel hike during Jonathan's regime because Jonathan was a gentleman. Where are those pastors today? If you can do it under Jonathan and not under this President Janjaweed Fulani Caliphate regime of terrorism, that means you're a hypocrite. The Bible calls you a hypocrite. If you're a pastor that protested under Jonathan, you came out on the streets and you cannot do something now, you are a hypocrite. And if you're a hypocrite, you cannot be the servant of God. It's impossible. These are the things you need to know. Where are all the idiots that told you that they can see in the future? That Bukhari is good for you. Where are the idiots now, I ask you? All the idiots with the Bible, where are those fools now, I ask you? Do you see how God disgraced all of them? To say your prophecy is not from me. All that nonsense, all these stupid people, all these idiotic, these children of perdition that we are predicting about how Buhari is going to bring glory days back. Where are those fools now? But you being a black idiot that you are, tomorrow when they call you, you go to the adoration ground. Tomorrow when they call you, you go to their huge dome. And you give them your tithe, your offering, you plant, you sow, you water the seed. Because you are black, because you are unreasonable, because you are foolish. They came out to protest under Jonathan, yes? Ask your pastor. It's an assignment. On Sunday, all of you, or those of you that go to church ask them, Pastor, Super Pastor, why was it that under Jonathan you came out to protest, sir? You called him Daddy Gio. Daddy Gio, how come under Jonathan all of you came out to protest? Daddy, why don't you go and protest now? He will not go because he's a hypocrite. He's a child of Lucifer. You people don't want to hear the truth. The problem with black people is that you don't want to hear the truth. You don't like it.
So, Biafrans, from what our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying, there's what Evangelist Ebukobi said yesterday in the church that I would like us to listen to. he said it about Donald Trump, and I just liked what was said there, but it is not my decision, but yours will count. Listening to what this man said yesterday in the church, let's listen to it, and you will tell me whether you liked what he's saying, considering what is going on now all over the world.
Look at Donald J. Trump.
Watch out and see what Ibadiri will be said about Donald Trump. You'll be shocked. Let's go back to the video.
When I told people that, you see this Trump, he may not be the best, but there is a spirit behind that man. People say, oh, kill Ebukobi. Some Zionites America started saying, he's saying Trump is this, Trump is that. I gave him support here. I pray for him to win. You don't know God. Nebuchadnezzar was not the best king, but God used him highly to achieve one or two goals. Amen. When I pray, look at what he just did. No president of America can remember Africa. All the years of Obama, did you hear anything like that? Biden, did you hear anything like that? This is a man that stands for God. When I said I'm supporting somebody, there is something in that person. The people that are against Trump in America, they are LGBT, homosexual and lesbianism billionaires. LGBTQ. They are they are billionaires. They are the one in charge of the United States. The first time in the history of America that somebody was impeached twice, came back twice, received bullets on the ear, still alive. He was to be jailed in November. He was to be jailed in November. They have made every plan to jail him. He became the president. Is he good in everywhere? He cannot be good. He's a human being. He's not immigration friendly. I know that one. But there is something that God made him. Check the history of America. No president has been impeached twice. He's the only one. This is the man that came out and said, if you are gay, do you know it was so bad that men that changed themselves to women are allowed to play women football in America? Some boys that started taking hormonal drugs and started having breasts and bum bum. We are allowed to play football with female. This man came out and changed it immediately. If your cells determine from birth whom you are from birth is whom you will remain. If you're a boy from birth, you will remain a boy. If you're a girl from birth, you remain a girl. And you hate a man like that. Those that hate him don't understand what God wants to do. And what God wants to do with him is what he's doing now. He may not be the best, but there is a spirit following him. Oh, he can even remember our Nigeria. Because what is happening in Africa is not being televised well. If it's Ukraine and Russia, every day news. If it's Palestinians and Israel, every day. But what is happening in Africa is not being televised. This is a man that is remembering that something is going on here. And you heard that kind of man? Because he's not immigration friendly. Even if he denied me visa 20 years, I will still like him.
Yes, Biafrans. You see, what our people are inclined to doing is to talk about, immigration issue. Because why? Why do they talk about immigration? They all want to japa. What Yoruba people call japa is to run away. They all want to run away because the country is not good. Nigeria is not good. It is not a place that a human being with good and the nice brain can live and survive. This is why we have to actually work hard now that this very man called Donald J. Trump is around to leave Nigeria, because J. Trump does not support evil. Now, I also have a video of people of Venezuela, because people are bad mouthing him, saying, "Oh, why are you going to Venezuela? Why did you go there? There is a sovereign nation." A sovereign nation that is just there to destroy his own people. What useless sovereign nation is that? I will show you the video of the people of Venezuela rejoicing, dancing, very happy. Look at it. Look at them. Look at them jubilating. Okay. Can you see it? Can you see it? Have you seen it? This is it. People of Venezuela are happy. That's why when I see any video, I always like to use one thing in that video to talk to our people. To talk to our people. Now that this man is here, it is our time to donate very generously. Because what is going on is that people are not coming out to donate for our freedom. No. My brother, let me tell you, you cannot continue to dwell on one point in life. Remember that this very Donald Trump, that they have actually taken him to court twice. They targeted him, they shot him, and the bullet came to his ear. Why did that bullet not go into his brain? Because he is innocent. It's not every time that you castigate people. Sometimes a madman can even come and say something that relates to you, and you will listen to it. So telling me to forget Ebuka Obi, no. I will not. There are certain things some people will say, you listen to it, and you work with it.
Silent America was saying that we don't like him. Yes. This is the first time I pray for American president. I'm not a politician. I don't like politics. But I know that God wants to use him for one or two things. God does not use the perfect one. He doesn't use those who are qualified. He picked fishermen, ordinary people, and made them supernatural. America is world power, whether you like it or not. Whatever they approve, it may take a little time. The whole world will start adapting it.
Yes.
When they approve this gay, even in South Africa now, they are wedding men and men, women and women. What the Lord will condemn. What made God to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah? Barack Obama approved it, sign it into law. So, when you see me praying for Trump that time to come back, many Zionites in America were against it. They started this thing will tear America into two. I told them, you don't know what God is doing. It will not tear America. The good ones will know that for me to pray for a man, there is something in him. He may not be good in other area, but there are what God wants to achieve through him. Allow him to achieve that one. In your hand, one day, your boy, a blue breast, now got it. Will you be happy? The other day they released a video I put in New York or California, I was shedding tears. Man, they are no longer hiding themselves. They are over 400. There's somebody sent that video to me. They are not, if you see the name, man.
Oh, my people. Well, the idea, the whole thing that I want you people to get from Ebuka's teaching is that he is praising Donald Trump, that God has a reason for bringing him, and that reason is exactly what he's doing now. Who will deny that? Who will dispute that? Nobody. So in every human being, whether good or bad, there is something good that you will learn from them. That is how to do journalism, even though I'm not a professional journalist. But we are in time of war. Because Onyendu was talking in this particular video that, these men of God don't talk about things that will help us. And I showed you people here a video of a guy condemning that Igbo girl that converted to Islamic religion. The boy is a Yoruba. He said that Igbos are not religious fighters, that we don't fight for religion. It is the Fulani pattern, and I agree with him. So, my brother, I know that men of God in Nigeria are scared. They are afraid. But in the Bible, in the Old Testament, men of God fought wars. But this dispensation is totally different. Nobody wants to die. And we don't wish that people dies. Because our people are in homeland. They are very exposed to danger. That's why Onyendu said that Biafra will come from diaspora. Because he knows that the Fulanis will not allow them to exercise their full right. Even PM stopped them from marching on the street. And that was why Onyendu introduced sit at home. Instead of you coming out and you will all be killed protesting. Some of them protest in different ways. So when we see anything good or truth in it, we use it to teach our people that something made this happen. You have to learn from it. He is saying that God brought Donald Trump for what he is doing today. Do you people know that this Christmas would have been very bloody in Igbo land, bloodier than it is, or it was, if America did not bomb Sokoto on the 25th and bomb them again 1st of this January? Thank you very much, Uchenna. Your comment is exactly, my brother. Yes, Ikukuchuku, you are very correct. When you see anything that concerns you a little bit, use it to educate others. Use it. It's not every preaching of any pastor that I bring here every day. No. I bring the one that concerns us. Right now, we have to sing the song of Donald J. Trump, because he is the one protecting Christians. And we all Igbos are predominantly Christians. Those who are not Christian in our midst may be either Judaism worshippers or um, traditional worshippers. We are all Christians. So anybody that praises Donald Trump, I will bring it to the light, because the man is doing something powerful. Look at people of Venezuela. Some people are criticizing Trump for going to arrest Maduro, Nicolas, and his wife, Cecilia. But look at people of Venezuela jubilating. It's like when um, what's his name took over in Burkina Faso. People were criticizing them. And in Niger, they were criticizing them. Are you criticizing them? The people are happy. People are happy. Exactly. You are correct. I knew when he put that on his Twitter, and he even used it on the space to tell us that the man will win. And this is it now. Yes, our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, he did. He did. He was the first prime minister to endorse Donald J. Trump. And look at what he's doing today all over the world, sanitizing the whole place, trying to settle Ukraine and Russia, settle Israel and the Hamas. And he was the one who stopped Americans fighting in Afghanistan in his first term. So, Biafrans, this is our time to leave Nigeria. Now that Trump is here, he is the man that has come in the name of God to save Christians. Because these people want to annihilate us. They want to wipe everything called Christianity on the surface of this planet. And some pastors, how many pastors have said what Ebukobi said now? How many? None. Because they don't love the truth. They don't. Trump is a man that loves his people. And we Christians all over the world, we are the same family. We are the same family. If it is not correct, why is Onyendu abusing them, the men of God, for not saying anything, for not doing anything? Yes, we are on the right government. Biafra Republic government is our hope. Exactly. So, Biafrans, this video you see here, or the program you see here, was our information minister's program last night. Let us continue to listen to it.
But as the scriptures made us to understand, that truth will set you free. Was Lagos. As long as they have enough money, they were prepared to do anything they like to kill as many people as possible, to run the government into the ground, to go like there is no tomorrow, to display their mediocrity at its very worst.
We observe a minute silence to the fallen news of Biafra, and the time starts now. and to fight with everything in their blood. The entire cabinet of BRGIE, our APM, and all Biafrans that have supported this freedom to this very day, we appreciate all of you. Yes, Chukudi said we need someone to be coming on Facebook like Adada Ranjo with Igbo language. Let us be communicating there as Mommy Betty no longer coming again. Mommy Betty has been coming. And for you to even say communicating in Igbo, uh, people that want freedom don't decide the language you should speak to them before they go for their freedom. Yes, Chukudi. People that want freedom don't decide the language that should be spoken for them before they go for their freedom. You see, the Iranian people, Iranians have their own local language, but they did not wait to say until America speaks their local language before they will key into their freedom or take a stand to fight back against the terrorist regime that have plagued them for years. You see, the Nepalese people, they have their own Nepal language, but they did not wait and say those that need to help them should come and speak their language before they support their freedom. Even when our eternal leader Ojuku was here, when he spoke in English at some point, he speak our language inside. Did that change anything? When he went to, was it Lagos or Abuja, to commission markets that our brothers and sisters built, he told them that they are Ewu. He told them in our own language, Ewu Ibo or Ewu Biafra. That is what he told them. He did not say it in English. He said it in our own language, that they are goods. Mhm. Why did he say so? Because you just finish fighting a genocidal war and you pick up from the debris. You're starting life. Then the first place for you to carry all your resources to is to take it to Lagos or Abuja to go and start creating development there. Seeing too well that the 3 R's have not been accomplished. The wounds that were given on your body have not healed. The first thing you should have done is how to fix your house. Start the development from your homeland before you go down to Lagos or Abuja. When they go to Lagos and Abuja and Kaduna and Kano to go and start developing that side and investing all the money there, do they speak Igbo to the indigenous people of Lagos? Do they speak Igbo to the indigenous people of Abuja? Do they speak Igbo to the indigenous people of Kaduna? No. When you go there, you have to communicate in the language they will understand, right? Ah, okay. Mazin Namdekano has been speaking in our language for how many years? When you listen to this message I just played now, before he finished one sentence, he has could mix and could switch into our languages so that you can be able to also get the real meaning in our language, right? For how many years did he could mix and could switch languages so that people will understand in our language? Since 2012. Calculate 2012 coming down to 2026. How many years is it? Did that change anything in the brains of our people? See, it is not how long or how far you have been doing it. It is how determined, how ready are you? I will speak to you now. If you are ready, you will act with every sense of urgency and commitment than somebody that have been answering the name and carrying the uniform and wearing the beret for the past 10 years. This is something you should see.
Ndewonu, 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 my people. Dalonu so much. My brothers and sisters, ana m ayọ unu. Onye ọbụla lota something. Ikuku Chukwu nwanne m, I love you. Victor, I love you so much. Uchenna Enegido, ndewo. Ka ezikwa onye ọzọ. Atọ, you are welcome. My people, unu afụgo n'ụwa a, ndị Igbo na-asị uche onye adịghị njọ. Onye ọbụla ga na-ekwu nke ya. When I started this program, oge m joinelu ndị media na 2023, mbido na-ekwu n'onu be anyị. Onye nke a bịa sị, hey, kedu ka onye dịka gị ga-esi welu onu be anyị na-eme program? Na we are talking to the world to hear what we are going through. Mụ sụbakwa n'English so that the media osim mamaro na all these people na-abịa watch. Oge ahụ a na-enwe 5,000, 6,000 views at a time. Osim mana oge ahụ anyị niile nọ intact. We were all intact under APM. Under PM. Oge ahụ PM nia. So we were having a lot of views. And I was excited about the whole thing. They came and told me, oh, you have to forget about speaking in Igbo because every Biafran do not understand Igbo. Speak in English so that everybody will understand and be on the same page. Suddenly, sometimes last year, oge okwu Ngozi na ada ndị ochu bido fabiasi na ife ndị be anyị ji adị deceived. Why our people are being deceived by ada ndị ochu is that she speaks our language, our dialect. And they said to me, please, Ada Biafra, why don't you speak? So I put it on here that very day. One of our sisters in Italy, she's from Edo or Warri. She said I should be mixing it. My people, you know, nothing is easy. It's not easy, really. I was mixing it, Igbo and English. Oge ụfọdụ nkwuo n'Igbo, akọwa m n'English. Oge ụfọdụ nkwuo n'English, akọwa m n'onu Igbo. As our information minister rightly said, ọbụrụ the language na anụla anyị ọgụ a is just to spread the news. What is going to fight for us and is still fighting for us is the determination, the spirit you have in you. Do you know that our information minister has about 100 and something thousand followers, but his page is not monetized? Mine is not monetized. I am overdue for monetization on Facebook and YouTube, but I have not. Even Rage and Fury told me to go and monetize it and be using the money for donation. I tried. The guy I called, the amount of money he charged me to do it for me, I don't have it, because they always believe that if you get monetized, and I said to myself, I don't need him to monetize my page, because if you do monetization, you will be banned from using anything on your page. Like now, I use this music that sings into past souls and those who were killed. I use the song Blood Still Speaks. Obu nam demonetized, I will not use it. And I did not jump bail. Demonetized, I will not use that music. There are many rules that comes with monetization, and that is one. Number two, what we are doing, ọbara ụmụ mmadụ, blood has flowed, because now Nigeria is a country that does not value life. Look at the number of people being killed. Even one blood, I'ma drop na UK, without the government doing something positive to stop it. But look at how people yesterday, over 100, over 200 were killed in Plateau. Ozuwedi Kaja. Nobody cares. Instead of Nigeria to progress, they have retrogressed backward, 150 years backward. So, all the determination that matters. I did not come out on Christmas Day, but I joined Space on that December 26th. I joined Space on the 27th. I came out here on Friday on my platform. So if you people did not see me, even my brother, the other guy, I haven't seen him today. He said that I haven't been coming out. No, I came out on Friday. So my people, let us do what is needful. We need a Gemma and a J. That is the main reason why I come out here. I do not come here for us to keep fighting each other. No. We shouldn't be fighting each other. Look at people of Somaliland. They are leaving Somalia. Just like us. We must leave Nigeria. Go ahead and ask your question. Go ahead, Biafra. If it is the one I will answer it. If it is not, I will tell you that I don't know it. Go ahead, Biafra 001, and ask your question. So, Biafrans, you see, what I am here to do, for anybody who cares to know, look at the foot of my studio. I am here to advertise Biafra website, where you have our donation link, www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org. And I am here to show you video as evidence that will convince you why you have to donate. Why you have to donate. Why we are donating. We have our two leaders in. And the one that we have now, if not that he lives in America, I'm sure they would have gone after him. I am very sure they would have gone after him. But because our APM does not live in a country that takes nonsense, that's why you people still see him moving freely. Because these people, They don't want us to go. NKN Ndewo, thank you for joining. Remember, my people, that whenever you come here, you have to click the like button. You have to share the message so that it goes viral. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, o nwere ife na-eme kịta. Ife melu kịta bụ na Fulani ka na-egbu ndị mmadụ. Unu elokwana na fa kwụsịgo because na America bịa tụọ fa bọmbụ. Kịta kafa intensify, kafa na-egbu ndị mmadụ. Tụba na ego ka anyị wee si na Nigeria pụọ. Onye relax kwana. See, Trump has come. This is coming. No. They also have their own problems. And it is their priority to stabilize their country and make it a safe heaven for their people. And this is why we Biafrans are urging you to donate. Donate and let us live. Some of you are in America. You don't care about Biafra donation. Some of you are in UK. Some of you are all over Europe, Germany, everywhere, Italy, Ukraine, Russia, Netherlands, everywhere. You are not donating. What are you waiting for? And those of you in homeland, look at somebody like Obi Kubana. They took his business away from him in this November, December. Kam gosi unu Obi Kubana. Ebe no na agba ofala. But Oga pretend. Obi Kubana ga pretend. Ni amaro. Unafuge. Na ebe ọ na-agba ofala. Ọkwa onye ọkụ na-agba unu ya. Ọnọdụ na-achụ oke. Na Obi Kubana, look at him. Unu na-afịa. Look at him there. Look at him. Agwa unu how many millions ọ ga-spend n'ife ọ na-eme. He does not realize na Fulani draw ndị Igbo line. That you cannot cross this boundary. That's why Fajinalia his business na Abuja. Chupu ya there. Look at it. Adịma ekwu okwu asị ikwugide mmadụ. O nwere ulu ọ ga-abalụ m. What I do here is for us to understand. Okay. I will tell you now. The mandate that Biafrans, one of our brothers not here. This question is for all of us. Nonso Ikukuchuku Uche Enegido Ato. Onwell, one of our brothers, Obu Nunu Nine Kano here, NK. Zanu this question. Na this comment section. Then I will paste it here for him to see. The brother bo Osnafia bo at Biafra 001. Uno man onye obuna nezo their identity. So munwa na soni. Bunda dezo our identity. Ndi nke ọzọ Biafra disunite. All of them funny no behind the scene when they made their own program. Also munwa na soni. This our brother Jolo here. We see hello UK, my sister, and they will. This brother Jolo see that actually the mandate PM said we should follow. Please, my people, tell him if you know The one I know that PM say we should follow is Breji, Biafra Republic government in exile under Mazi Ogenkere. That's the mandate that PM say we should follow, because we have the lawyers, Biafran lawyers, that represents us internationally. Because Biafra Republic government in exile have the lobbyists, which is Jim Moran lobbying firm. So, and because Mazio Gekere is our finance minister, he was doing it when PM was here. He was the man who goes with our lobbyists to meet all the congressmen. Let me show you his picture here, and you will know which one to follow. You understand? You people should not be confused, because your counterpart Fulanis are not confused. They are united. They know what they are doing. Have you seen it? Have you seen? This is our website. Now, let me show you one more thing. This is our APM with all the congressmen that is working with the President Donald J. Trump. Look at this. All this is our APM with all these men. They are not. There is no picture here that is duplicated. They are all different men that rules the world with our APM. Have you seen it? This is Ted Cruz, the man that works with their legal, or will I say the executive that makes the law. He made the law that brought Nigeria to book and made them country of particular concern. I don't know all their names. Look at all of them here. At Biafra 001. Are you watching? Confirm that you are watching. Are you seeing all these congressmen? They are the ones ruling the world. They are all with our APM. Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. Ịma na unu bụ ndị ojii, unu bụ agwọ, sọsọ oge ife bịala unu na-arụ ka unu na-afụ ya. And see it here. Unu bụ ọfụnanya okwe. Have you seen it? All these congressmen, all of them, this is our APM, this is our APM, this is him, with all of them. So, if you go to this website, you will know who your PM say you should follow. This is your PM's picture here. Look at him here. Have you seen him? Here is Breji US Alliance. Go and read it. This is the American fellow, Michael Rubin. This is our APM. So now, this is the APM. This is our lobbies. This is Biafrans in Capitol, United States of America, the White House. Have you seen it? So now you should know who to follow. I think I have answered that. So let our brothers and sisters in this place give you the rest of the answer. Thank you. Thank you, Pat. Ndewo. Pat says here, ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, unu dịkwa n'ajụjụ a jụrụ. Unu ga na-aghọta ife a na-eme. Nwanne anyị nwoke n'ebe a, ọ sị na afọ bụ at Biafra 001. Na ya chọrọ ịma onye PM si ka isobe. Nekwa onye PM si ka isobe, egosigo m unu na website our APM. Ọ ya nwa ji our lawyers, ya na our lobbyists, nor together. He is the one leading us to freedom right now. Because of ọ bụrụ onye jidelu dia leader, jide dia PM, onye anwa aba n'ime ụlọ jee chịkọta aka na ụkwụ nọdani. No, that is why APM is all over the place. That is why APM doesn't rest. That is why he is always at the Capitol. My people, ignore all these people. Anybody that is not with Biafra Republic government in exile is a saboteur. That is the way it is. If you are not with Biafra Republic government in exile, you are with the sabotage, the group of saboteurs. Ndewo, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you, and Happy New Year once more to all of you. So yesterday, our information minister was on, and he said a couple of things that touches and concerns our freedom fight. We Biafrans must use this opportunity to donate and free ourselves. Onwere ife any one of you dey required to do other than to donate. You have to make sacrifice. Inwelu 20 pence. You give Biafra Republic government in exile 10 pence. Jide 10 pence. Inwelu 20,000. Inye Biafra Republic government 10,000. Ijide 10,000. Manage it until Biafra government in exile goes home. You will be a millionaire overnight. Overnight. You will be like America, if not greater. Ndewo Yoshi, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. I hope that Chloe is still smiling. Happy New Year once more. Biafrans, remember what our forefathers said. Na onye ndị ilu gbara gburugburu na-eche ndụ ya nche mgbe niile. We really don't have to keep sleeping. No. Ndewo, we don't have to sleep. William, I appreciate all of you. Thank you for joining us. We are now 27 of us watching this program. You will ask yourself, why are we fighting for freedom? What stage are we in now? And this stage, what are we required to do? Ejema and Deje is all we need now. And some of you will this morning, and you are holding it because you think, oh, Onyendu is not here. Oh, PM is not here. Really? When Mandela was in prison for 27 years, did the ANC in South Africa, did they rest? Did they go to bed? They did not. They were shouting the way I am shouting now, calling other South Africans, and they also sat at home. They sat at home. When Martin Luther King was in America fighting for the freedom of blacks in America, they sat at home. They avoided entering the buses. Some of them will trek so that their money will not go into their hands. So, my people, you have to think of all this. This is our time to leave Nigeria. Now that America has remembered us, you don't have to tell them, oh, come and take up your fight. No, that is not how it is done. As no mbelede ka eji amadike. Na mbelede nyiri dike, mana kwa the same mbelede ka eji amadike. Let us donate. Our forefathers left this Biafra for us. And Fulanis that is pursuing us now are foreigners. We shouldn't allow them to come and take over our land. So, Biafrans, we have a lot to talk about.
Myself has been around for how many years? IPOB as organization has been around for how many years? What did they show for it? What result did they bring on the table? They made Mazen Namdekanu to gather Biafrans. They put in their commitment. They committed so much money, hoping that there is a lobbying ongoing between IPOB and the American government. But there was nothing to show for it because the people that surrounded him were criminal minded. They were stomach based freedom fighters, um, personal interest based freedom fighters, people that need something back in return. Yes, as they come in, they check what will they get in return. First, they will be looking for position. This one will say, I want this position. This one will say, I want this position. I want to become this. I want to become this.
Yes, you see this position. All of you, unu mana onwero position m ji. E neediro m any position. Ife m need bụ Biafra. That's why I'm following Mazi Ogenkere. Because I know that he is the one who is championing the cause of Biafra coming, and he's championing the cause of the release of our two leaders. And that he is following the right path. That's why I follow him. He did not canvass for me to follow him. He did not ask me, Betty, come and follow him. I use my sense as a human being to know that he is on the right track and that he's the one I should follow. So, my people, if you are in this struggle because you want Biafra, then forget about position. Whichever way you see yourself or wherever position you find yourself, I found myself in the media, then do it well. Do not come here because we are not joking. You can never come here and see that Mazio Gekere, our current leader, is here with a glass of champagne. Or like Obi Kubana that I showed you now. No, back to Nigeria. Ga Biafra land. Ije Bofala. Or Puteba na yonu. Unu bianyi ego. Or nasi, oh, ni actually a beautiful girl. Or ni actually this or that. Or unu mayor king of the universe. No, we are here serious. Look at our information minister. Nwoke odi unu ka onye na-achọ position. This position he was given, he did not demand for it. But some of them, chọrọ ka fa bụrụ nke a. Ọ bụrụ onye a na-ekwu, tell me any country n'ụwa nwere two presidents. Only one. Then, Owolake choose the people that work with him. But also Biafrans. Onye nke abịa, ọ chọrọ ka eme ya nka. Onye nke abịa, ọ chọrọ ka eme ya nka. O nwere onye chọrọ ịnọ under anybody. Everybody wants to be on top. Anọkata onye ọ bụ Breji create or a forum ọ bụ Breji create. Achọ ka ọ bụrụ ya bụ isi. Anọkata ede memo. CRC is the one that is speaking. Says who? Ma onye bụ COS. Ife COS bụ na America. Bụ ife secretary bụ na UK. Some of you, Ada Wata oge ahụ ajụ Ada dị ọra mma. One of them, I was just watching. I did not click on anything. Mmadụ jụọ ya sị ya, kedu ife COS mean? Ọ sị COS bụ na COS, Chief of Staff. Ifuge. But COS in America meant secretary in UK. And what secretary is in UK is what it is in other countries that speak English. When you call somebody an attorney or chairman of a company, Americans call it president. You are the president of this organization. You are president of this other organization. This is it. Some people now, eme observe parliamentary system for prime minister unu na afia. So all these people na bia enye unu nkanka idea n'isi na aghọgbu unu. They are deceiving you people. We are not here for position. Exactly. Yes, you are correct, my brother Arthur. He registered it in his name. Ọ bụrụ na our APM bụ mmadụ na-adị greedy, o welu that name make his own personal business maka afia dị there. But he is not. He is not. Ọ chọrọ ka Biafra bịa. Oge mbido, you know, focus was so much na this very struggle. I saw that man donating 5,000 ejema, donating 3,000, donating 2,000. Nnọkọta si biko onye nke a ọ na-alụ gịnị? So oge emezili ya APM ka fajide our PM ndịchasịa happy because ama m na onye a bụ onye rijuru afọ. Ndị Igbo tụrụ inu si na oke ada ata akpa onye mụ anya. This very man bụ onye malụ business. O mekwe ka business ndị Biafra na n'iyi. Amara m ife kpatalụ ndị be anyị ji like ịzọ ọchịchị so much. And the fathers were in a very bad way. Like now, Peter Obi na-esigharị ọnwụ. Ọ na-esigharị ọnwụ, ọ rapụgokwe Labour. Ọ gbabago na Osino ADC. Very confused human being. Oh ya bụ na ndị be anyị abụrụ political animals. Some majority of us. Ka onye dịka Peter Obi gụrụ ezigbo akwụkwọ ga-ekwe ka ndị Fulani were ụbụrụ ya na-aṅụ garị. Oh, ife aka some of us bata na this Biafra Republic government in exile ime. Ndị a chọrọ ka Biafra bịa. Kafa welie na-enweta payment from Facebook and YouTube. My people, we don't need those people around. We don't need them. We want Biafra to come now. And that is what our APM is doing. Onya furo the result of Ife APM me now from January 2025 to December. Onya nwa jezuo ike. Onya nwa jezuo ike. Because that man oburo ka ogbuo onwe mia blood ya minye unu. Let us learn how to be grateful. Because if you are grateful for what somebody did for you, that person will be courageous enough to do again. Oburu onye kwu eziokwu nni ya nwụọ. We should learn how to be grateful to people who are working for you voluntarily. And if your gratitude should extend to Triple General Butuzo, Oga some so much. Because now your gratitude to General Butuzo mean no appreciate it, non echedobunu. Because we live communal life. I know Biafra land today. More than these people are the echedo our land. You know, Kedebi Ghana. So ndi a na-echedo bani, unu ga show gratitude by donating. Oburugodu ni they donate openly. Ichoi donate secretly in an anonymous way. That is fine. Provided that Biafra comes, look at Somaliland. Look at them, they are united. They work with one mind. Onye nke apụta, osi, iso n'oge nkere, iso na ngozi, iso na nka. It is a shame on all those who are confusing themselves. Ogosi ni maro ificho. That's exactly what it means. It shows you don't know what you want. Because obo ni mali ifi nacho, you will know where you should belong to. You don't have to be asking, where do I belong? Where did PM say we should belong? Where do you think that you should belong? So, Biafra at Biafra 001, you have to tell us in your own mind as a Biafran, where do you want to belong? Do you want Biafra, or do you want Biafra to continue forever and ever, so that you and the others will continue to use Biafra to make money? I don't want to be doing this by next year. I want Biafra to come this year. God knows I expected it last year, but it did not come last year. Nevertheless, our Breji achieved a lot under the leadership of our APM, because that man was the man that made Nigeria to be shaking and quaking. Now, somebody like Sultan of Sokoto has run away. They are all scared. Gumi is crying like a child because he's saying that somebody, the military told him that America is targeting him. No, no, no. If America targets Gumi, 2 minutes, they will pick him up. When they wanted Osama bin Laden, what happened? Where is Osama? So anybody who is not in Breji is not fighting for freedom. They are fighting for their pocket or fighting for position. Yes, because they want position, because they want to enrich themselves. The educated morons. Yeah, yes, it's a spiritual thing. You are very correct. Let us continue to listen to our information
Same
minister.
problem that affect you people during 1967 to 70s, when we were in the middle of war. Azikiwe was telling Ojuku he wants to be the leader. Yes, wait, let us get the democratic process. When we finish getting the Biafra, administration will come. You can come and go into the political party, vote and become leader. There will be political parties. For now, it is a military warfare that we are into, and we need military experienced men in the war council. That one no enter in brain. The next one was that Ife Juna said he is higher in rank to Ojuku. Why should it be Ojuku that should be the leader? You are in war. You are in war. And then somebody initiated the process. The person that was the governor of the Eastern region is the person that raised the flag to declare Biafra. And then you now, you come to tell him that he needs to step down for you to now climb up and be the leader, because you are higher in education and in rank than him. Hi! Every other person fought for their own freedom without rancor. You people brought your own. You decide to bring self-pride, ego, backstabbing, and hatred. Where did it land them? They decided to plan how to eliminate Ojuku and Philip Effiong. Hey! Sabotage. Sabotage that has become a curse to many of you till today. Yes. That is why many of you cannot sleep and wake up without thinking of one sabotage that you will do. Today you sleep and wake up and then you see Owazirike fronting his group of Mazop de facto government. Hmm?
Yes, Biafrans. Before we go to this Wazirike saga, which I saw on Saturday, and I shook my head. Before I go to that one, let us finish with this saboteur issue. If you are not with Brazil, you are a saboteur. America said that you got to be in a game to play it. You must be in Brazil in order to put your own voice and you will be heard. But if you are outside Brazil, anything you are saying is to yourself. You are not talking to us. If you want to talk to us, because when we are doing donation, we do give time and chance for people to come and speak and make your donation. If you want to say something, come to Brazil and make your voice be heard. They sabotaged Ojukwu. Who is doing this? Your enemy. They don't want you people to be at peace, to settle down. Because they know that when you are united, you will do a lot. But they don't want to see that. Who are they? Your enemies. Your enemies, both home and abroad. So those of you who allow yourself to be used, you will die like Judas. Because Judas was once a follower of Christ. And he sold Christ for nothing, little or nothing. And he later realized himself and he went and hung himself. Etu a ka ọ ga-adị onye ọbụla na-agba anyị mgbe okpuru. Ndị Biafra nọ n'ụlọ, ife anyị na-ekwu okwu ekita bụ maka saboteurs. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. Don't allow anybody. Unu ekwena ka onye ọbụla ghọgbuo unu. Ọ Brazil bụ the place. Fa jikwa obi wee na-aghọgbu unu. Yes, ọ Brazil, Biafra Republic Government in Exile bụ ebe a nọ. If at this point, at this stage, these early hours of the year, Nemarebi Tosilino, a man Ibewu, and in fact, a man Ibronye Biafra. A man Ibronye Biafra. Ọkwa ya bụ ikwuo n'oyibo ikwuo n'Igbo ka onye ọbụla na-aghọta ebe anyị na-eje. Ka ị ga-esi wee na-eso PM. Your PM ejidie ịtọnụ ozugbo si na ọ ga-ebu deputy PM. I forget ya iwu niile PM unye na anyị nwelu our charter that you have to follow it. We are not Nigeria. Then ikewa everybody kpolu half iji wee je serve ndị Fulani. So ọ bụ na ibe saboteur, stay away from us. Stay away from us. We don't have to be 20 million Biafrans to get this. But if you people are really interested in coming, come to Brazil. Under Mazio Genkere. We don't have two leaders now. We have one that is detained. Our PM detained. Then the one that took over the mantle, we have to follow him and work with him, whether you like it or not, unless you don't want Biafra. But Obu no Biafra ke na-achọ, this is the government. Because Nandi lo unu achọrọ. Your enemies don't want you. They will always, that is the Fulani modus operandi. They will always look for somebody in your midst to come and sabotage what you are doing. So in this CRC, Obu no the repentant, no natural so adandi ocho. Makana o ga adandi ocho bata ko o convince unu. Makana ndi ohaneze ndi Fulani na-use through the governors. Ofa na-use adandi ocho. O wee bi ozugbo immediately ọ na-achite okpolu unu tisa unu obi unu solie gbapụ. Kita, where is she? Where is she? Ọ bụrụ na unu nwa mere ife America ji wee designate Nigeria as a country of particular concern. Ọ Brazil. Like Evangelist Ebukobi said, na kemgbe ụwa niile ji anụ ọgụ na ya funụrụ ka ndị ọcha na-ekwu maka crisis dị n'Africa. And that is true. But America is saying it. Who made it? Oh, Breji. Breji have achieved what no African country have achieved, working from exile. That now all these three African countries left France is because they are military. Obuluma civilian, all the civilian continent countries, France na-achị, onwelu nke na-move an inch. No, they are still under them. We are the only group of freedom fighters shaking Nigeria down to the ground. Kita Sokoto Caliphate is on the run. Gumi is on the run. Unu na-anụ onu Shetima. Nee ya Tinubu nọ na France Christmas na-aṅụ champagne, anọdụ na bie na bomb, a na-egbu his citizens. Is that the kind of administration you want? The kind of governance you want? No, my people. So you have to donate. Continue to donate until Biafra comes, because we have milk and honey flowing in our land. Other people are enjoying it, milking it. So if you donate, you will get your nation back. And you will go home and become all millionaires. You will all become millionaires. These people, Nigeria is a country that kills people's dream. They are never do wells. And they are dragging you down to their level. And you're leaving yourself loose to be dragged down to their level using saboteurs. So my people, ayakugontu n'isi ndị saboteur, they will not rise up again in our midst. No more USB charger. No, or CRC coup plotters. They are gone and gone for good. If you want to come back, you can come back and we will also watch you. I actually anybody coming to pollute Breji. Not anymore. Not anymore. Don't come to pollute our system. We don't need it. We don't need anybody coming to pollute our system. Not at all. Let's go to Wazirike's case.
Then, is it only Wazirike? Okay. You see Honorable Fulani doing her own. You see a Machoma doing her own. And then, the leaders you have in prison, they now start validating all these useless groups. What leader stays in prison and then start validating different groups instead of you to work with one government? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came to court. He is fully aware that it is BRGIE that is working in Washington, D.C. Congress, that is creating awareness and taking the case of Biafra, is kidnapping and imprisonment to the U.S. Congress. He did not say Biafrans. Everybody should go and identify with BRGI to give them all the support. What did he say? He said, Ambassador Group, World Igbo Congress, AVID. Did he cause nonsense there? Yes. Which leader stays in detention and then they will be validating useless groups?
Yes, my people. Do you know why? Why all that is happening is because they go to the prison and give them wrong narrative of what is going on. Sorry, my people, I'm just reading what somebody wrote here. It's not everything that people write that I display. So, everybody has their own opinion, and you're free to express yourself the way you want. If you want Biafra, come to Breji. Breji is Biafra Republic government in exile. Let me tell you, Okoro, France was in United Kingdom when they were fighting their own war. So Biafra Republic government in exile is the place. If you are not with Biafra Republic government in exile, you are a saboteur. Period. So don't make a provocative comment here or I will block you. Otherwise, just listen and know what you need to do. Go to this website, www.Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Go there and take a read. Biafra Republic, www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org is our website. Go there and read. It's free. It's 24 hours on. Go and read and come back. You have a government that have no lawyer with them, a government that have no lobbyist with them. What are you doing? What are you doing? So stop distracting me or I will block you because I control this platform. So Biafrans, what our information minister is saying is on point. Let's continue to listen to him. Thank you, my sister Love Ndewo. She's greeting you, Biafrans. We welcome her with open arms because she's one of our powerful Breji ministers.
Our PM now is validating a MAC group, validating a Rabu Fulani group. And these are the same groups that are coming back to come and start calling BRGIA now. They are coming to come and start calling Okenkere and say, oh, the responsibility they give us, we cannot carry it to come and carry this responsibility. No.
You see, they will come and talk, say a different thing, and they will go and tell them different thing. They told Onyendu about Igbo Congress. What is Igbo Congress? I've never heard of those ones. But Onyendu, because he does not know. This, let me remind you people of the conflicting issues about going to prison. To tell somebody who is not outside, Onyendu never knew that Ejiofor, his lawyer, his barrister, that he confides in as his client, that Ejiofor was at the airport the day he was brought back. But because of Ejiofor's presence, they wore a sack over Onyendu's head and covered his head so that he will not see Ejiofor. There's a program called Njenje Media. Njenje Media interviewed Ejiofor because Njenje Media had an idea of the part that Ejiofor played. Ejiofor was the one who used his mouth to say that he works with the governors. And that set of governors were the that was David Umahi, Governor Wike, Governor Okezi Ikpeazu, Governor Hopeless Uzodimma, Governor Willie Obiano. All of them were all there with Ejiofor. That 100 million, these governors contributed it and gave it to Ejiofor. Ejiofor and the DOS, Chinasa Nworu, Chike Doziem, nwunye Onyendu, ka ezikwafa Asari Dokubo, na Uche, the former deputy of Onyendu. I've forgotten his name. Uche Mefo. All of them shared this money. All of them. 100 million numego nobu. Onye ndu did not know all this. Oge onye ndu chọpụta gịnị ka o mere? Ọ chụọ Ejiofor. The same thing is going on now. PM and onye ndu, I will not blame them. Ndị m na-eblame bụ ndị agadi ibe ma, ndị gbara isi awọ, wee na-eje na-deceive ndị nọ inside, na-asịlụ fasị, just like they are doing to PM now. PM nọ na prison. Onye nọ na prison o nwere access to phone, o nwere access to TV, nothing. Chief na-esili. Ọ bụrụ mbọsị fa ga-edu eje farm, ewelu polisi buru eje ka o jee lụọ ọrụ na farm. Because eje nugom je visit somebody nọ na prison, ọ na-ebe osimanti mụ biko. And onye nwa billionaire, ọ na-ebe si mụ biko mụ na mamia ka ejekwuru papia ka o weta ego ka e wee bịa kpụpụta ya ebe a. No, na London. My firm zilim to go and see him. Ọ na-ebe mụ nwa solie na-ebe. O bekata ọ na-erolu naanị. And ebe ahụ ị nọ, kamera nọ. Nsị ya kunie na kamera na-enekwa n'anyị. Ka unu wee malụ na onye nọ na prison, osimanti na o nwere ife ya na-afụ n'ọsọsọ ceiling, and na bed a na-enyefe abụ. Just that bed na the size of the room would the same. No space. And the father he belt because of you onwefa. Osim no de aka ya gbuo onwe. So kunu we maluna all this going to talk to onyendu, talking to PM, na selufasi is just a destruction of their brain. And on their choroka Biafra bia. Saboteurs. That's what they are. So if you are not with Breji, you are not part of us. You don't want Biafra to come. You are just there for stomach infrastructure. Go where bolo. Abukwa munka bolo nkozo. That's all. That's all they are doing. So my people, going to the prison to talk to our leaders, you are destroying their mental health. You are destroying yourself because God will not forgive you.
I thought you people can carry responsibility. You people said Ogen Gere cannot do anything, cannot achieve anything, cannot go front, cannot come back without you people. Now, what difference have you all created? The difference you have all created is what? Chaos. And who is helping you people to go mad? It is your leaders in prison. Yes. That is why in this 2026, you must understand something. It is not your leaders in prison that should decide your fate as someone that is walking freely. I will not also blame your leaders as well. I will blame you people that are here. Because your leaders have seen that you have all become useless in your brains. That is how you have to resort to coming to them in prison to come and ask them questions. Instead of you to put your brain in gear, to think of what to do, to determine the resolve and what you have to put on the table. How you can bring people to the table, bring like minds, open the floor, call meeting. Call those that are here, not people that are in prison. Call those that are here, bring them to a round table. Ask them what they want to contribute to this very freedom fighting. How you want to move forward. What they have in stock to offer in this 2026. And this is what Honorable APM is doing, His Excellency. He has opened the floor to everybody. Since 2025, he has been preaching and said, everybody come down from your high horse. Come, sit down on the table, bring your support, because American government knows only one BRGI. have established the channel already, and it is erasable. You cannot erase it. You cannot go and corrupt it. If you try, you go collect koboko, and that koboko will cut your leg. Yes, because the kind of structure that has been built in Washington D.C. Already with the U.S. lawmakers is one that you cannot go to play or even try to temper. When you try, you go collect vam vam vam. You go collect pia 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 pia. In 2026, in 2026, it's gonna be transformation galore for BRJ. You've done a lot in 2025, and your results speaks extra and extra volumes. Before I go on, let me play something. Before I go on, let me play something so that all of you that are lost in thought, maybe your brains will get reset. Yeah, let's go here. Let's play here from here now. Let us share the screen. This is 2020. This is 2026. 2026. It go be a by now. This 2026 go be a by now. 2026 is gonna be a by now. 2026 is gonna be a by now. So give all your support to BRGIA because we have a lot. Now listen to our message from our PM.
Order, no order from DSS dungeon. The reason for us not taking order anymore from the DSS dungeon is to...
Same way you listen to that message from the beginning. We are not taking orders from DSS dungeon, from Nigerian prison. We are not taking order from Finland prison.
Yes, because he does not know what is going on for over a year now. Somebody is here. Whenever you come, I will treat you. You said you are Kenny. You are Kenny Samson. You are saying that Somaliland just got their freedom. You criminals are doing nothing. What is your business? Are you a Biafran? If you are a Biafran, how much have you donated? Or you thought that Somaliland got their freedom from the air? They spent awful lot of money. Money is key. Finance, funding is the key. Or do you think that we use mouth like yours to go and get freedom? You need lobbyists because I can see you are a fool. We need lobbyists, and those lobbyists, you must pay them. That's why we talk about money. Which government in this world operate without funding? Onye rireri, idiot. Or you think I won't see your foolish write-up? Are you a Biafran? Where is your receipt? How much have you contributed? Anuofia. Saboteur number 1.
The reason for that is to protect those our leaders, to protect Muslim Nikarim from prison, to protect Mazis Iponaba from prison. So any order that is coming out from prison now, from Finland and from Nigeria,
from these leaders. We are not taking that order because it is for their own good. They can't be in prison and be leading people that are here and be giving orders, because if we use what they are saying to do anything to implicate them, and they will not come out again forever, they will be dead and gone inside prison, because everything we will use their name to do will implicate them. So we are not taking orders from them in prison.
Guard our leader. We want our leader to be safe. We want to exonerate our leader from anything that Biafrans will be doing for his own best interest. So
anything that we shall be doing going forward in 2025, 2026, 2027, or till Biafra comes, as far as our leaders are in prison, we will not tag their name. We will not put that they are the one giving the order, or they said this, or they directed this. It is for their own good. It is to keep them away, because if we put their names, it will be used against them.
Yes, for those of you who always goes to call PM, you want to use his name to attack others emotionally, you have failed. At least our information minister has played the voice of our PM to tell you people what happens when you use the voice of somebody who is detained. Unfortunately, he never knew. As at the time when he said these things, he never knew that he will one day become a victim. At least you all know that our PM is a lawyer, so he knows the rule. Those of you going to prison to talk to him or trying to elicit fact from his mouth, you are damaging his position there. You are damaging his position, and you are toying about with his mental state, because you are not giving him the right thing. You are talking out of malice, going there to feed him with false information, with lies. That's what you people are doing to him. And he has said it here in this very video. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, obi eshekikwa n'unu maka na APM ọ nọ ọfụma ebe ọ na-eje ebe ụzọ anyị dị. Unu afụghị ife na-eme na Nigeria now. Some of you bụ content creators, unu na-say, oh, Trump is coming for you. He is coming for you. He is not just coming for you. It is Breji. Breji is making it happen. Breji is making it happen. So those of you Nejagwa APM or PM wrong information na prison, you people are damaging their mental state and onyendu. Yes. Yes. So Biafrans, America knows why they are in alliance with us. This is our website once more. This is our APM with the American congressmen and women. Look at them here in Capitol. Gwa m ndị otu Ngozi na ndị otu CRC, where are they? This is Capitol, Washington, D.C. And look at him. Look at our APM here. Show me Ngozi and Emma, the two saboteurs now sabotage our movement to freedom. Show me their own. Show me their own. Yes, we are criminals, yet we are with all the congressmen and women. I clap for Biafrans. Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Oh, Unumwaka. You are top men and women. Biafrans, let me send this link. Only those Biafrans that I know that can click on it. If I don't know you, you will not get the mic. Anyị achọrọ mmadụ ịbịa ebe a na-akọ n'elu ọ na-akọ naanị.
So for all of you that are using our leader's name, Simon Ekpa name, Mazinam Dekano name, and then you say he is giving order, he's telling you to come and do this, telling you to come and do this, desist from it. And all of you that are trying to follow that a message that Emma and the rest of them are former are sending to you, you are digging the graves of our leaders that are in prison. Stop it, because you're going to implicate them the more. Somebody cannot be in prison and be the one giving you orders here.
Any actions that Biafra people will be taking in Biafra land, you don't attach Mazinam Dekano to it.
Any action that Biafrans will be taking, BRGIO, Biafra Defense Forces, or Biafrans in the homeland, or any Biafran taken for Biafran quest, don't attach Mazi Simon Ekpa name to it or Mazinam Dekano. Don't tag their name to implicate them.
Any action that Biafrans will be taking in Biafra land for the freedom of Biafra, the freedom of Mazinam Dekano, and freedom of all prisoners of conscience, you don't bring Mazinam Dekano to it.
That's exactly what our APM is doing now. Our APM is doing exactly the same. He doesn't want to attach anything to their name so that they will not get implicated. But those of you who are swimming in our conscience, making calls, calling this person, calling the other person, going to tell PM and Onyendu wrong things, you should stop it. You should all stop it. Yes. And let us continue with what we are doing that is making progress. You think that America just went to Nigeria to bombard the terrorists for no reason? How many times have any Western world come to your help? 1967, where were they? Up till date, when America designated Nigeria as a country of a particular concern, where are they? This is to tell you that exactly what PM was saying in this video is what our APM is doing. When Mandela was arrested and imprisoned, did the ANC in South Africa, did they not continue? I don't know what is wrong with some of you. If you are not in Breji, you are not a Biafran. You are a saboteur. Go ahead, my brother. Ndewo. Hello, Nonso.
Yes,
Are you close to your mic?
of course. You know the problem is.
Go ahead.
Am I coming out?
Yes, yes. Good morning, good afternoon.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
I don't know if I'm coming out. How can I go ahead? Okay, yes. You know.
You are coming out. Hello. No, so you are coming out. Go ahead.
Why now? Oh, yeah. Am I coming out now?
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
It's still muted back.
Do you want to exit and come back?
Yes. That's what I will do.
Okay. So, Biafrans, let us continue to listen to our
Order. No order.
I believe the message is very clear. Yes, because I don't see how a leader or our leaders that are in prison can stay in prison to give you order to sit at home or don't sit at home. Block the website of BRGIE to stop the funding of Biafra freedom, or destroy the database of the ID card, or destroy the IOU and call people and corrupt their mind and tell them that it is now a scam, or criminalize the Biafra Defense Forces who are in cold as I speak here now. Where I am seated and I am using electricity and I am using laptop to speak. And I also have a phone in my hand here that I can receive call. If I need water to drink now, I can get it. If I need food to eat now, I can get it. If I want to rush out to any place now, I can go. But Biafra Defense Forces are in the bushes as we speak now. Their barrack that you hear of is not well defined because they are still in the pursuit of getting Biafra land fully liberated. So they don't have a well-established barrack that they have every facilities in it. They are in the bushes. They are in cold. They don't have the freedom to the kind of life that all of you live out there. But these are men that sacrifice their lives for you. But some of you don't care. Some of you don't care to the point that you can come out to the media and call them kidnappers. You can come out to the media and call them criminals and call them fraudsters. And this is coming from people that had claimed to be working in BRGI before now. And these are the people that your leaders that are in prison are validating, right? That is why I said, if your brain is working well, you should ask yourself, why didn't these your leaders, when they were here, not in prison, why didn't they validate IPOB group? Why didn't they validate Chinas and Woru? Why didn't they validate Wazirike? Why didn't they validate Boko Haram? I'm asking you a question. All these are groups that work against you. Why didn't they validate governors of one Nigeria that are serving in Biafra land? Why didn't they validate all these people? Why didn't they validate Ohanes Ndibu? Why didn't they validate Walibo Congress? Why didn't they validate AVID? Why didn't they validate all the ambassador groups that they call names? Why is it that it is now that they are in prison? That they are validating people that are working to destroy the defense forces that are in the homeland?
Yes, the validation of
Yes, yes. Go ahead, mommy, before we come in. Good afternoon.
okay. Go
Yes,
ahead.
you
Go
wanted to say
ahead.
something. You wanted to say something. I'm sorry. Validation of what? Before I come in.
The our information minister is talking about those who are now going to prison to talk to Onindu. Mute your mic to avoid echo.
All that is
Yeah.
my
So he
problem
is
I'm always
talking.
having.
Uh-huh. So they want PM to validate them, not knowing the exact situation of things. PM and Onyendu validating the Igbo Congress and all those nonsensical group of people without Onyendu knowing what is going on. And the same thing with Ngozi and the CRC. PM does not know what went on. or what is still going on. Do you remember that when PM was still in his good mind, he told Ngozi to go back to Breji and stop coming out of Twitter, because he knows that Ngozi doesn't know how to talk. And all the evidence we have against Ngozi in court was what she said with her mouth. And all those evidences are all available. It's all available to nail her down. So these our leaders that are inside, that's what PM said here, why he does not want to take any message to from Onyendu when he was inside, because it will implicate him. Somebody who is under incarceration, under prison, their mental state is not all right, and you are going there to destroy their mental abilities and capabilities the more. You understand? So it's wrong. They want to be validated. That's why our information minister said, why did you validate Masob or validate IPOB of China Sangoru and Chike Doziem? You know, I can see you are really having challenges with your internet. Go
All
ahead and
right, all
speak.
right, all right, mommy. Thank you very much. I just wanted you to just make a little bit reference, because
Recap.
yes,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
I'm not. I'm not just. I might be the only one joining you, but I know Biafrans are listening. I can see them from the comment section, and I'm sending my special greetings to each and every one of you. I just want us to know that we are not giving up, and I want to say shout out to each and every one of you. I love you all. We love you all. We all are all doing what we are doing. You know, nobody is paying us. We are doing what God has already called us to do. We are doing everything possible for us to have a good life, not for our own selfish interests, because we love each other. We are brothers and sisters. Whether you are from Igodo, or any part of Biafra land, we are all one. And in unity we stand. And that is what we have shown. And that is what we are continuing. That is what we continue to show. So it doesn't really matter whenever we are up here. We really appreciate those that are listening. You know, not everybody will be here to do the talking. So, and we want you to know that whatever we are doing, we are not taking any accolade. We are not taking it as a means of being relevant. We are not trying to make you feel like maybe because you do not have the privilege, you know, to be on the media as well, to echo your voice or whatever it might be. Definitely, maybe one or two circumstances, or you know, everybody has his own calling in whatever we are doing. But you know, the only one that we all know, whether you are on the media, whether you are the government, whether you are the leader, or whether you are not, one thing is sure, you know, we must fund our liberation. You know, it is very, very important. We must fund our freedom at this particular critical time. And, you know, with all this achievement that we have seen so far, you know, this is what we must do. So, but come to talk about all these issues of, you know, those that are jumping up and down, you know, from one cage to another, because they are always in the cage. You know, I have a very good message. You know, sometimes like this, you know, you say adults behaves like children. You know, that is the kind of things I see, you know, right from the kidnapping of our leader, Martin Nnamdi, for those who allow themselves to be used and those who allow themselves to be deceived, you know, right from the beginning. Because, you know, sometimes we act foolishly, you know. I'm sorry for using some kind of foul words, because, you know, sometimes you have to say some certain things the way it is. The reason why is that this thing it's very easy. You know, the most hard part of it is that our leader has you know, he has already preached the gospel. Not even whether whether a leader is here, whether a leader is not here. We should know exactly what to do. We are not taking the order from anybody. Like as I am now, as a Biafran, you cannot tell me that because the way, or with all these things that we are seeing, all this injustice and everything, me myself personally, I know I have the right to fight for my freedom. It is my right. You cannot tell me because it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or this. No, I'm not doing what I'm doing because of Mazi Nnamdi. He only created an awareness, he only woke our consciousness, to reality and what is happening. And we came to realize that this is a fact. And even if he comes out tomorrow and say otherwise, we will not even, I'm not going to look at his face, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not the freedom. Samuel Ekpa is not the freedom that we are fighting for. And this freedom that we are fighting for is for each and every one of you, each and every one of us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not even, he has children, he has family, he loves his siblings, he loves everybody. Biafra is not for one person. So, and that is one thing that we should understand. So he also told us that whatever you know that you can do for Biafra to come, for your freedom to come, that you should do it. He did not tell you to go and start fighting those that are doing the right thing, because you are failing, because you are being paid, because you are being contracted, because you are being infiltrated, and you think you will succeed. He warned us. He told you all these things. It's just a prophecy. He didn't give us any other. The template is there. We have already seen everything, and we know exactly what to do. We came out on the street to protest. They do all manner of injustice to us. They do everything. You speak, they go all the way from Kenya and kidnap you. So what do we have to do? We have to form a government in exile, under a legal constitution, which is the Biafra government in exile, the only government that is speaking on behalf of the Biafran people. We also have what we call the de facto in the homeland. You understand? So all these things have already been there, even before now. Even when our leader, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was here with us, all these things has already been there. So it's not matter of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or you going to visit our prime minister, trying to convince him, trying to do. You are just those things that you people are doing is just nonsense, because it will not stand. No matter anything that is coming out, or anything that you people are doing, it will not work. Because I call it childish something. Because if you take a very good look, Biafra should understand that when all these things was coming up, even all these things as they are coming out, you're supposed to know that there is no need for you to pay attention at all to all these things. There is no need for you to pay attention. There was a need for us to focus more on our freedom than paying attention to those that we go and tell you that they went here and they bring this, then they tell you this and they tell you that, or they snap picture with prime minister, they do this one, they do that one. Forget about those. What you should think first, what is the positivity that all this message, what is the positivity of this message to you or to your freedom? If there's no positivity, you should know that all these things are just, when you stop listening to them, when you stop, giving them listening ear, they will not even see themselves that relevant or even making those moves, because definitely that is what they will do. But I just want them to know that they have already failed, because the evidences are in the open and they are just wasting their time. It will not work. So I just advise my fellow Biafrans that in this critical time, we should understand that we do not expect anybody to come and tell us what to do. That is what I'm trying to say in summary. Even before now, I know. Most of us, we're supposed to know. Even those that maybe they didn't understand, but now they have come to understand. You're supposed to know. Right from the kidnapping of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi, what should we have done? If not for sabotage and everything. Okay, sabotage came, and to God be the glory. We now migrated to a standard level that we have never been before. And under this canopy, under this government, under this umbrella, we saw how immersively, how this government moves so fast. We saw all the achievement under the same government, with this same lobbyist, with this same Anthony's, that has been, defending, that has been standing for this Biafra government in exile in Washington, D.C. Then somebody will now come out and have the guts to insult that same lobbyist that made it possible for you to have for you to even achieve the self-referendum, even for we to achieve all we achieved in 2nd of December 2024. These people sacrificed a lot. Did you pay their transport fare, their flight tickets all the way from United States of America to Finland when we all converged? But they this these people they did what they did just to, you know, even when our prime minister that you call your leaders that you are trying to, I don't know what is wrong with all of you. When he was not even, these people came, even the ones that even came on that appeared on live on screen, they were present. That is to show you that this is under the leadership of our acting prime minister, because was the only man that was opportune to meet these people, one working with these people, doing his financing job at the same time, doing lobbies, everything at the same time. None of you saw this, but because he understands the pain, he was not doing it because he wanted to be relevant. Nobody was hearing him, because the act of evil and hatred that was going to destroy many of you, some of you, I pity for you. You don't know what you are doing. You don't know what you are involving yourself. You think that you are wise, but you are very, very stupid. I pity for your generation. I pity for your children. Shame will be unto your generation forever and ever, because what you have done has cost life of our innocent brothers and sisters. You have deceived them. You have led them astray, coming with your evil messages, trying to claim relevance, thinking that, you know, some of you were not even paid, but out of foolishness, out of cowardice, out of too much of I too know, you want to be faster than your shadow, because you want to show yourself. You want to be relevant. You want to be recognized. It shall never be well with each and every one of you in the morning. It shall never be well with each and every one of you in the afternoon. It shall never be well with each and every one of you in the evening, or in the whole 4 market days of Biafra land. It shall never be well with you, because this is a deliberate act and it's evil. But we are here to let you know that you have failed in all your endeavor. That is just the bad news for you. You will continue to fail from now and forever and ever, and your generations will continue to fail. You will regret, and forever and ever, your generations will regret forever and ever all these your evil actions, because you are not doing me. You are not doing Mazi Oge Chukwukere. You are not doing Sabonepa. You are not doing our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are destroying thousands of lives, innocent thousands of lives in Biafra land. That is what you are doing. Mommy,
There's something I want to add. I believe that most of these people, they don't want to be donating anymore. That's what I saw in some of them. Or that they are such dumb in their brain that they cannot ask themselves, these people we are following, where are they taking us to? Where is the lobbyist? Where is the accountant? I mean the lawyers that are defending us. You know, so they do not want to donate. They want Biafra to fly from the air and come to them. They do not know that Biafra government in exile is a government that requires funding. You understand? That's what I can see. Some of them want to stop donating.
mommy. Now listen. Now, which government, which legal government that is representing us, that is registered, which of the government, which when we are talking about government today, which government do you know that is being registered, that, you know, stands and speak for the Biafran people in exile?
We know now. They know.
Okay.
They don't want to accept us.
Okay. This Bridgie, was it initially under the acting prime minister, or was this brigade, was this brigade not the fund? Was there any time, even in our charter, or even since this government was established, or even to the idea, or to our idea, or even to the idea of even those who have been piloting this government, even our leaders. Can you just imagine? Now we already have what we are all educated. You know, even though we are all not educated, but at least we can ask questions, we can research, we can, check for. Now, is it possible outside government in exile? Because what we are talking about now, we are in exile. Is it possible outside this government in exile that, somehow you think that since you think you are so smart and you want to be faster than your shadow, then you now decide to say, okay, now because you think you want to be faster than your shadow, now you have now become, because what these mad people and those who allow themselves, I want them to think that you have now become a country. Because remember that this mad woman told them that by this time last year or last week, that they will all be in the zoo. That they will all be in the zoo. So yes, that they should, if to the extent that he even tell them to start buying whistle. She go and got whistle from China. But I'm asking, why is our people so wicked and so stupid and so foolish? With all these evidences you people know you already have against all these bastards, against all these wicked, evil people that will be condemned forever. Why can't you people come out? Because you have seen enough. Or is it that you people are among these evil monsters? Because now I see there is a lot of infiltrated blood in our land. Because you cannot sit back and see many of you wicked people. I cannot stand it, because I will be the first person to look. You see, when all this nonsense started, that idiot woman that is in Torino, Italy, that mad boy that used to come up and sit under this Giardino and be making money for himself.
Which one?
The mad woman in Italy now. Ada, the one Ada in Italy. The mad
is it the first one?
That Sabo, number one Sabo in Italy, the one that used to say that he is the armor bearer, madman.
Oh,
Madam, very stupid idiot. Look at his face like a buff. He don't know how stupid he is. I noticed all these people right from the beginning, and one thing about me is that I don't take side, because I know what we are fighting for. It's not because of, I know how many people called me that very moment. Some stupid mad people, and I know they got my because you cannot convince me. When I say, okay, but you cannot, when I see that immediately I'm not that is the kind of spirit that we Biafrans supposed to have. It doesn't really matter what they are giving you or what you are getting from them. They don't love you. They want to destroy you. If you know the kind of fire, if you know the kind of fire I gave these people, that is the same thing I expected we Biafrans to do. That is what I expected we Biafrans to do, and ignore them and follow the right track. By now, they will not even have the guts to be going anywhere that they want to go, because they are doing all those things because they know that we always come back to you, to deceive you people, to bring false news, to destroy. That is the distraction that we are talking about, and delay. And these things are destroying, is really destroying lives and properties, which is.
I don't like to talk about them for too long.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm just trying to let our people now to understand that.
Ignore them.
Yes, they have to, because this is the time for seriousness. We have to ignore all these things and follow the right way. So I just want our people to understand that they have the privilege to come out and even expose these people more, because you people even know more, because you have been with them. We are not calling you now. Come out, because there is no need for you to just sit back and and keep giving them relevance or maybe anything. That is the reason why you see what we were talking about, like what our information minister was talking about. That is the reason why you see those kind of activities going on. But immediately, some of you who have the courage, especially some of you who have the courage, you might be popular, come out and expose them. That is to expose them. Do not be ashamed. It will save you. Expose them, and so that more people will be able to come back and do the right thing. And God is going to bless each and every one of you. That is the only way, mommy, that we can fight against all these evil people. Going to all these places that you see that they are going, doing all these things that they are doing. But if we keep quiet and will not expose them and tell our people that this is what they should do, these people will continue to think that they are relevant. And some of them, in their conscience, they know that following these people, listening to them is not really important. That is why I'm asking at least one or two, they should come out, expose these people, and you will see that majority of the rest of them that have been there, that is thinking of how to come out, they will all come out. You people should take courage and save yourself. Save yourself and save your land. Save your freedom, and let us stop giving some miscreants, some nuisance, relevant when they are not relevant, no matter the kind of activities or the kind of anything that they try to portray to you. Thank you very much. That is what I would say on that. So, and I'm also looking forward, for massive, support. Just like as we are saying, I'm looking forward for massive support of we Biafrans, home and abroad, those in any part of the African countries. We want to see more admins and rep, coming out, calling. We want to see more unification. Do not be ashamed. Do not be scared. We are Biafrans. We are still fighting for our freedom. And this is the time for you to, reconcile with your brothers and sisters and write your name in the book of life. This is opportunity. Do not allow your name to, all your efforts that you have been laboring for the past because of some, and to be in vain. So we have to come back. We have all seen that Briggy is the only government that is standing and speaking on behalf of us. So this is the right place and this is the right path for us to be, so that we can stop all these miscreants and all these inconsequential nuisance, from all those evil agendas and all those activities or those evil visits that they does, trying to use it to get back to you. So please, my brothers and sisters, those people are evil. Those visiting that they are doing, me myself that I'm talking to you here, I can also do the same. You understand? And Mommy Betty can do the same. Any one of us can do it. But we all understand that at this time, this is not the right time for those activities. We have to focus more on our freedom, focus more on our international recognition, and focus more on our land, how we can defend our land. These things are very, very, and these things are very, very easy. There's no two ways about it. How do we do this? The foundations have already been there. It is working, and it is okay.
Thank you so much, our sister.
All right, thank you.
Dalo, Ndewo, I clap for you. You've done so well. Thank you.
I saw somebody on the comment section. All right, go ahead, Mommy.
He said, Mommy Ajele. Ajele is fake freedom fighter. Yes, so Sister Love, Ndewo.
Mommy Love,
Ndewo. No.
Mommy, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my dear. I see you boiling over.
Keep it
up, my dear.
No, thank you, Mommy.
Thank you. Good morning, dear friends. I'm going to start.
Yes, before you go ahead, I hope Naro de Kwagi on Saturday.
My dear, you don't want to know what happened on Saturday. I had so much emergency. And the law get involved, no heat, no light, no water, and all kind of stuff.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the water main break. But thank God, it's under control.
Yeah.
So, my dear people, I'm going to start from bottom up. I'm picking up from where Nono just stopped. Those people that claim they are deceived, are they minors or are they adults? Before they came out, who brought them out? You see, ndị Igbo sị atụrụ nụrụ na ibe ya na-amụ nwa isi akara aka. Okay. The sheep that just heard that other sheep are giving birth is always giving birth a premature baby. Some of them came because they were admiring Onyendu's thunderous voice, but they were not hearing him. Because if they heard him, they will have something to remember. If they had something to remember, they will have something to act upon. They just wanted to be among the multitude.
Yes.
I remember one of them who happened to be a coordinator. Under Onyendu, we call them principal servants. Was one of them. I don't think, I'm going to rally, to dance. Just say, that was the only thing. They don't even know exactly what they were hoing for. That's why after Onyendu was kidnapped, they have no basis to function. They fall on the wayside.
Yes.
To give, some of them came because their friends came. And I know most of them. Because when Uchemefo fell off the wagon, a whole multitude fell off. Some of them fell off because they are friends of Uchemefo. Some fell off because their friend is a friend of Uchemefo. Then 2021, the other group fell off because DOS is wise. But is anybody with brain not knowing? It's like a woman, the husband is missing and she kept quiet. She's going about her business, going to parties and all that. And then you ask her, hey, where is your husband? Oh, don't worry about it. He's okay. He just stepped out. Meanwhile, the husband is dead. Lani Igbo, umunne dia, mecha that woman, yekweta na ọ na-eme. Because the thing there is that she is responsible for the man's death. How can Onyendu be missing? The people who are those wise people who are supposed to talk kept quiet. And you don't see a red flag. Fast forward 2024, 2025. Actually, 2024. PM was asked to come and answer a question that has no end to it. Up to now. PM was not there. Many people were explaining, that's Ada, you were at a convention. Didn't you see the big fat booklet that was compiled for just the names?
My name was there.
That they gave to PM. I have a copy. I paid $50 for it. Is it $50, $75 for it? All those people that were screaming, and all that. Where are they?
Oh, yeah.
Again, those are also the leftover from Onyendu Kaigeso. strike the shepherd, and the sheep scattered. They went away. All the things that happened between November 2024 and today, PM was not there to witness it. PM did not know exactly what is happening. Those actions were killed, PM didn't know about it. How can you in the street come and get direction from somebody inside the house, whether you will be on the right side of the street, or whether you will stop for the light, or whether you will stop for what? How can it be? Our people are lechekuche. This is why I'm questioning all these intelligent people. No wonder. Ndị na-eji mmiri ehi asị ihu ji na-agwa ha where to pack their certificate, because they're senseless. Are you going to the prison to find out from somebody who is locked up, who have no idea what is happening in the street, to tell you where there's a roadblock, and you're still normal? You see, those are excuses. They are trying to justify their action by telling you, oh, PM said. Why don't how many times did PM tell them to go and eat? But they go and eat. They don't wait for PM to come and tell them. The person listening to this nonsense, what happened to your own brain? Is PM the custodian of your brain? No. When PM was here from 2021 till 2024, PM never said that he is a legal custodian of anybody's brain. He never said that. So you now, who is claiming that he is a custodian of your brain, aren't you lying against him?
Oh.
You are a Christian. Didn't God tell you thou shalt not lie? He is in a vulnerable situation. Anybody, any group that are going to use him to protect their own evil will not depart from their door, generation upon generation.
He says,
because he don't know what you people are doing outside, and he has no way of knowing. The last thing he know was that everybody was together when he was here. That's why he said early last year, go back. If you have left the house, go back home. Because that's what he knew. Anything else happened behind him, he has no clue. If you people are gambling, if you have realized that you did wrong, and you are ashamed of yourself, coming back, why don't you stay in your corner and be quiet and stop deceiving people, especially that innocent young man who is there because of you? All of you deceivers are older than him. Okay? Both part 1 and part 2. You guys are older than him. Why are you deceiving your child? Your own generations, born and unborn. God will allow somebody to deceive them just the same way you're deceiving that innocent young man. Because he stepped out to defend all of us. Now you people are using his name to gamble. God will allow your name to be used to gamble. And those of them follow listening. Are you stupid? Can't you reason with your own God-given brain? How can somebody inside tell you where there's a stop sign outside? How? Are you not seeing with your own two eyes? Are you blind? If you're blind, can't you hear?
Oh.
You see, if you came out, so they will not say, oh, you are not part of it. Now you've exposed yourself. That's why you fell on the wayside. Now, when they ask you, instead of you to admit that it was never your desire, you say, oh, that's okay. When Onyendo come out, I come back. When PM come back, I come back. Oh, I don't like Ogenkere. Are you stupid? Is Onyendo your freedom? Is PM your freedom? Is Ogechukwu Nkere your freedom? Is Sani Akparawa your freedom? Is any other human being except you dumb self your freedom? Okay, when the Fulani come to kill you, you tell them, oh, let me go ask my leader if he will allow you to kill me. Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Now they say convert or pay tax or get killed. Why don't you tell them, let me wait until my leader come out so I can ask him if I will pay tax or if I will convert or if I will die?
Oh.
Why your stupidity is so selective? You are doing your buying and selling. How many times did you ask your leader, will I buy product A or product B? How many times did you ask them, can I sell it for gain or loss? Just to contribute to your freedom, you're waiting for your leader. You're going to ask your leader. You know, the fact that you know the right thing and you choose to do the wrong thing is when you pass judgment on yourself, whoever you are, and you will not go unpunished. Not that you did that, you turn around and deceive another idiot who is swinging like a pendulum without direction. And that one is blaming you, saying, oh, you deceived them, when they already deceived themselves. So both you, the deceiver, and you, the person you deceived, when you guys find God, you go and explain your case. All I know is that both of you are in the same boat. If you want, come and contribute to your freedom. If you don't want, stay where you are, but just be quiet. But go and ask South Korea. They will give you a glimpse of what your condition will be. And we are not going to be as nice as them because you have punished us too much. Somebody, Musa said, go after their finance. Once you get their finance, the army will be destroyed because they will not be able to maintain them. Part 1 came after the army. It didn't work. Part 2 came after the finance. Crippled the whole place. If not for God's saving grace, to show you people that this is God's project, we went through hell. Not that they deceived the gullible ones who wanted to be deceived by not contributing. They even made it impossible for those who are willing to contribute to find a means of contributing. Did it happen when PM was out here? You that they are telling PM said, did they tell you PM asked them to do what they did?
They will not even tell PM. The fact that Nigeria is now a country of particular concern in accordance with Breji, one of the powerful things that Breji have done. Biafra
Yes.
government exile.
Did PM see the congressional briefing? The answer is no.
They won't tell him.
Did he know about it? Most likely not. Because it didn't happen under his watch. How come you people are not telling him the truth? Because you know you did wrong. You know you were working against him. But shame will not allow you to come in the open. You waited for a window of opportunity. In his absence, you struck. And now God disappointed you people. You come now to say, PM said, yeah. And another idiot is there listening to all the drama and trying to say, look, you know something? Asị aha Jizọs tọọla ụtọ, asị na ọ bụla ntị onye nke kwerenụ. The name of Jesus is so sweet only to the believer's ear. Because not everybody is a believer. So those people who don't believe, the name is not sweet. So if you want to come and protect yourself, come and join. If you don't, stay there building up excuses. First, you're waiting for Onyendu. Now you're waiting for PM. Now PM said, march in front, march to the back. You will always be looking for excuses. This is not the last excuse. Give it time. Another excuse will come. So you who have room to collect excuses why you shouldn't do the right thing, get a bigger bag because you have more excuses coming. You will never run out of excuses. You see, the lazy man, people were going to work. Lazy man was lying inside. When he was asked, hey, why don't you go out and work like any other person? What was his answer? Oh, there's a lion outside. Don't you see the lion? He's going to kill me. That's why I'm protecting myself. But when hunger shows up, he starts looking for somebody to give them a piece of bread. That will happen to all of you. But for those who believe, those who know why they came out, those who want freedom, those faithful few, stand your ground. Stand your ground. God is working his purpose out. He is working his purpose out.
Yes.
The reason it is very difficult is because we need to feel it so that we can appreciate it. Easy come, easy go is not a good thing. That's why our freedom is not coming easy.
So many saboteurs.
Okay. Yeah, they're bound to be. Those some eze are just there to hold the lip in place. Some are there to make up the number of teeth in the mouth. It's natural. When the Israelites came out of Egypt, it was multitude that came out with them. We can't be any different. So all these people displaying their stupidity, they are part of the multitude. I remember when Onyendu came, the place we rented, the hotel, even the hotel managers were saying, what manner of man is this? What is this person? That the whole place is so crowded. You know, they were afraid the number of people will break down the room because the room was packed to the brim. Some people were left outside. They wouldn't let them come upstairs. Because they came just to be part of the crowd.
Yes.
Some of them have not even paid their own share of the cost. because I know what happened because I was part of it. Some of them have not redeemed their pledge till tomorrow morning.
Oh,
But they were there. Oh, onyendu ka ị ga-eso. They are part of the multitude. We are never going to be short of multitude. But there's always a remnant. There's always a remnant, and God will always use the remnant to perform his wonders to his own glory and to the shame of those people. So we are not letting down. If you guys think we are going to slow down, it's not going to happen. You'll be disappointed. So you might as well either come and join or sit at your corner and be quiet, because there ain't no going back. So somebody is trying to break into my call three times. Let me answer it. Adangwa Jisike.
Dalo, ndewo. Biafrans, many people with many ideas. We don't really need too much of fools around us. All we need is to keep marching on and keep moving on. It is Biafra or nothing. Whether any man or woman likes it, Biafra is here. Biafra is here. Biafra is in alliance with America and many other countries. So Biafra is what we want. There is nothing like Nigeria. Nigeria is a contraption, only a geographical expression. We have a river called Niger that stretches from another country to our region. So it is not our name, but name of a river. Name of a river. Nobody born of a woman can drag us back to Nigeria. Nigeria is gone. Where is the Sokoto Caliphate? Bloody Islamic terrorist radicals. Islam is a religion that should stand on their own and not encroach on the way of Christians. We are Biafrans, we are Christians. We don't want anybody to come and Islamize us or Fulanize us. It is period. Get it on your tin score, evil commentators. I won't give you any relevance. What we are talking about here now is our freedom, and we need funding because our freedom fight is capital intensive, just like Zelensky, the leader of Ukraine, is going about asking for money to sponsor his own freedom fight. So we are fighting for our freedom. In Africa, we have Burundi. Burundi is 13 million. They are a nation. Even United Kingdom is 66 million, with all foreigners inclusive. So, we Biafrans, we are more than 70 million. Only Biafra. So nobody will come and be making rubbish comment here about you are Nigeria. This is not Nigeria platform. It is Biafra Republic Government in Exile platform. If you want to talk, though I will not give this speaker to anybody that I do not know. Go and vomit your nonsense on your own platform. This is a Biafra platform. We are not Nigerians. We are Biafrans. Check all these countries that are making noise. Finland that have detained our leader. They are not up to Biafra. They are not. We are not talking about our resources. Let us now talk population. About 76 million Biafrans voted for self-referendum while they are still trapped there in that zoo. showing you that they are saturated with the hardship they are facing. We want to leave Nigeria. So anybody coming here to make rubbish comments, you are making it for yourselves. We have crossed the Rubicon. We are in alliance with leaders of the world. No going back. The only thing we are here now talking about is our funding. We need it. We need funding. Ejema and Eje, respectively. If you don't have money to donate, you don't have good idea to bring, you don't have good vibes or good spirit to wield around Biafrans, leave us alone. I'm not going to continue talking about the saboteurs because they are good for nothing. They bring you only sadness. We want good vibes. Those who will come and donate. Last Saturday, our sister donated 1,000. You know what it is? Another one donated 1,100. This is what we want. This is what we want to be seeing. Because Biafra is moving forward. We are on a very high speed. Nobody can bring us back. So that commentator, I just let you go because I don't want to give you relevance or mention your name or whatever. Go to Nigeria and settle there. Terrorists. Look at Dubai. They are the people that actually originated Islamic religion. They have moved on. And you in Africa, you are there killing people. Yesterday, they killed over 100 people in Plateau. This is why we are telling you that if we do not donate to have sufficient to protect our land and get Biafra recognized, these people, they are not giving up. With all the bombing, they are still there, buying people, kidnapped so many, took them, wounded so many, and many died just yesterday. So they are relentless.
Mommy Betty, that is the latest update now on Sky News. I thank God that they are now highlighting it. I
Yes,
watched it on Sky News.
you can't bring such video here. They will just pull down this.
I thank God that the international community, they are now are aware of these atrocities that they are committing in Nigeria, because I was very amazed when I saw the highlight on the Metro Sky News update. Yes, that is truth.
Yeah, they killed so many, you know. They killed so many. And the Biafrans, let us not keep dwelling on telling you who is saying what. This person is. Let them keep on messing with the mental condition of our leaders in prison if they allow them to mess their brain up. But we have something at hand. Go to our website and donate. Or call this number if you don't know where to donate in homeland. The number is here. Is showing, because if this number is for you to come and take money, this number will not rest. If this website is a place where you go and get a visa, the website will not rest. But now it is for you to go there. Look, this is our website. This is it. When you come here, you go to this place and you see this icon, yellow icon with donate written on it. You click on it. You click on it and you donate. This is our website. Just go there. Anything you want to see, anything you want to read, you read. This is what we are advocating for. You go there, this place, it says People's Dailies. Click on it. Breji in talks with US government over deal makes this offer public. It is public. This is why I am here, to talk to Biafrans about our donation, about the funding that we need. That's why we are here. If you go to these People's Dailies, this is where you will click and read and know where we are. That we are not joking. that we are in alliance with the government of the world. The man that has come because God appointed him to come. I have this video of Evangelist Ebukobi here, where he was praising Donald Trump, saying that he prayed for him to come back. He said it in a video here. I displayed it some minutes ago. So Biafrans, do not say that you don't know where to belong, because somebody came here and asked that question, and I made my people here to answer at the comment section. You should belong to Breji. This is where it is happening. This is the man leading us right now. This very man is with all these congressmen determining the fate of the whole world, because they are here to tell you that you should not kill Christians. He's the only one who have come to Africa, come to Biafra land, come to Nigeria to warn them with massive bomb on the 25th and the 1st of January. Because he's not happy the way Christians are being massacred. This is the man. This is where you're supposed to belong. Don't ask foolish questions. You are not dumb. You are all adults, like my sister said. That you are all adults. You are not children. Those of you who are coming to ask, where should I belong? What does that mean? It means you don't even know why you are fighting for Biafra. You know? So let nobody come to my platform and keep telling me you are not going anywhere, you are Nigeria. We are not Nigeria. If you don't know what Biafra means, call me on this number and I will tell you history of Biafra. That Biafra has been in existence before Nigeria was formed in 1914. Or given
Ada?
independence. Yes, sister.
Sorry, somebody with private number was calling me repeatedly.
Okay.
That's what interfered with me that time.
Go ahead.
Yeah. You see, that person who wants to be a Nigerian, right? Let the person be the Nigerian. Because God gives human beings freedom to choose. If the person wants to be a Nigerian, by all means, may Nigeria happen to that person. You see, this 2026, there's no point dragging people around. If the person wants to be a Nigerian, don't see what is happening in Nigeria. Don't hear what is happening in Nigeria. By all means, may Nigeria happen to that person and to his or her family. But they should stay in their lane. We are not Nigerian. We are Biafrans, and Biafra will remain. My grandmother, when she was alive, we will come, we say, Grandma, how old are you? She said, my child, I'm older than the white man. We all laugh. And we know, to us, we were using it as a joke. We will consciously go and ask, even as she said it a million times, we will go and ask. Just because she knew when the white man came. That's why she says she's older than the white man.
Okay.
Yes. She's actually the people who went to market, who went to buy fish from Oron, on that side. They went to buy, they always go to buy fish to come and sell on the hinterland. So they are the one that saw them first. They said they thought they saw spirits.
Yes.
So they said that they saw Nkapiocha, and that anybody who see those spirits will die. So in the morning, they will take a bowl of egg and go to the boundary and hold the egg crossing their eyes like they're wiping their eyes, and they throw the egg. And they thought that will make them not to die because they didn't know those were human beings. So, my grandmother, who was she before the Nkapiocha came? The fool that is talking about being Nigerian. Your great-grandparents, who were there before the concept of Nigeria came. You see, anybody who joined a procession midway is always getting lost. Because you don't know where the crowd originated and you have no idea where the crowd is going. You just saw a crowd, you join. That is what is happening to the so-called Nigerianists. They don't want to learn their history. They don't ask questions. Maybe their parents were equally stupid. Because
Do you know that Obi has left Labour and joined
yes,
with Fulani ADC or
yes.
whatever?
Go
So
and
the
if you go
people
look deep down Obi is a mixed blood. Because if he's a real Onyibo, he wouldn't be acting that stupid. That Nanka erosion, Obi is from Agolo.
Yes.
That Nanka erosion was there before Obi became a governor. What did Obi do about it?
Nothing.
Absolute nothing. For how many years he was the governor? That Enugu Onisha Express Road is the road Obi will take to go home or go to Enugu. What has Obi done about it? Those people that think Obi is going to bring them new heaven and new earth, they are all stupid. Obi is a willing idiot.
Confused man.
And he is confusing people who need to be confused. Let him come and confuse me. No. Am I not supposed to be confused? You know? You see, only the person who have no good head on their neck claim to be confused. While Obi is confusing them, why can't they confuse Obi? Obi is one human being. How can one human being confuse the crowd and the crowd cannot confuse one human being? How? They are all stupid. Anybody who wants to be a Nigerian is free. If you want to call it Sinala, it is your head you're knocking on the ground, not mine. Obawa na your palaba. So let them go. After all, they have more land surface, land area in the north. So they have enough space to accommodate all of them.
Yes.
Let them move up there. Eri my managa dog. Onwe isi na ala anyị na-akụ. So onye chi ikpu isi n'ala, make the person jolly well, carry your bag, go up there, do what you want. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. We are Biafrans. Like I said, my grandmother was never a Nigerian. Therefore, I am not a Nigerian. I'm a Biafran. Is that a problem? Why don't you go to your Nigeria and live peacefully and leave me alone so I can be at peace where I am? How about that? The Chinese are there speaking their Chinese. The Germans are there speaking their German. Why don't you be your Nigeria and speak your whatever you speak and do whatever you do and leave us alone? Whether you like it or not, we are Biafrans. We've already left Nigeria in our heads, in our minds. So you can't take us back to Egypt. We are not coming. We are only going to defend our territory. We have already redeclared who we are. What we are in now is to defend our territory and be recognized. That's all. Those confused idiots, I don't know the language you guys speak. Maybe I could have spoken the language so you understand. Unfortunately, I don't. You know, I only know what I'm saying, and that's what I know, and that's what I know.
Mommy, you would have attached doctor or professor to your name and listen to you.
Eh? No, are you saying something?
Yeah, I say if you can attach doctor or professor to your name, then they will listen to you.
Oh, well, you see, the good thing is that I
That's
don't
fake
blow my
life.
trumpet.
Fake life.
I don't blow my trumpet. If they want to know who I am, that's the assignment. They should go find out.
Eh,
I operate on human level because first I was a human being before anything else come.
yes.
So if they're interested in knowing me, they should go and find out. Let them do some work. God will punish her. How can they be so lazy? Hearsay, Alaheji hearsay, Moku. Let them go find out. Mano. You see, because they are nobody on their own. That's why when they hear Dr. Jack, they follow Dr. Jack. They hear Professor Willie, they follow that one. They hear engineer Jack, engineer that don't even know the difference between a half inch between Philip screwdriver and flathead. Come out and say I'm engineer, they follow that person. You know. So our people should stop being follow. Because I give like ditch. And when you get there, there's no coming back. Again, or lady, aboko wasi adio.
Oh, yeah.
So unu chegharịa ugbu a bụ mgbe a na-anara mmadụ nke ọma. Unu chegharịa because tomorrow might be too late. So my people, let them be fooling around. This is not Nigerian platform. Are people blind? There's nowhere it says Nigeria platform here. Why are the Nigerians coming here to fool themselves? If you're coming to get sense, then come and get sense and repent. But if you're coming to distract us, God will allow you to be distracted because that's your desire. You'll be distracted. Biafra. Thank you, Ada.
Thank you very much. We do appreciate you. Our brother is here, Ayole. They were so much for all your wonderful comments, and I thank every Biafran. We should all listen to each other. Unity is strength. Your enemies do not want you to leave Nigeria because your presence is their life. Their presence means a lot. So if whatever they are getting from your land is beneficial to them, what about you? Let us forget about all the saboteurs and everything they are doing, because we know that these people who don't want you to leave Nigeria are the beneficiaries of our natural resources in our land. If it is good for them, ask yourself, what happens if you benefit from what God gave you? Enough of our silence. Your silence means that you accepted the condition. So for you to speak up now, go to our website, let your money speak for you. If you cannot donate on the website, go to our COA and donate there. If you do not know how to contact, call me on the number you see. This is the basic reason and grounds why we are here. We have told the world that we want to live, we want our freedom, and we want to exit Nigeria. So, are you demonstrating to them? Because this briefing means you have gone to give instruction to someone to represent you or to join you or to partner with you. After making your briefing, giving that instruction, what are you doing to act, to show that person that you actually want to live? And our Ejema is the thing that will speak for us. Ejema is the name of our currency. So, Biafrans, we should stop jumping like serious adults and start walking like little kids learning how to walk from birth. Anybody that finds himself in this Biafra movement must be someone who must have sat down, thought of it as an adult. We do not do jihadists here. We don't force anybody. So for you to come here and be dancing from left to right, south to west, north to east, like a confused person, then you don't know why you are here. That's why our sister said that when there is a queue, a line of people going marching, and you came at the middle to join, ibulusu, because you wouldn't know why they are marching. You wouldn't know. So if you are needing or lacking anything that you want to know about this Biafra, there is a number here for you to call. What we are here to do, at the foot of this very studio, you will see our website, www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org, and you spell everything in small letter, and you cap it, with .org. Everything in small letter. Government is spelled in full. There is nothing we don't tell you people, because we are very transparent. We are whiter than white and whiter than snow. We are not paying lip service to what we want. We want our freedom. We want to live. And you should understand that it's not only the Fulanis that we are fighting. All their foreign allies are in this fight. I'm not surprised that there are saboteurs. It's only very common. So, my people, donation, donation, donation. We cannot continue to talk every day without any action. Even as a Christian, when you pray to God, you don't go to sleep. You pray that He should help you, and He must see you helping yourself, because our God was not a lazy God. He is still not a lazy God. He was a God that worked non-stop for 7 whole days and rested. So why would the children of God, those who claim that they are Christians, be lazy? You want somebody to give you Biafra, to recognize you. How? Somebody is taking you to them, and that person is doing that as a living means of their livelihood. Therefore, you have to pay them. They don't run charitable organization. So abịa na ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, na-enwe nwoke a na-akpọ Obi Kubana. O nwere a billionaire. O ji 1 point something billion wee go this latest Rolls Royce. O ji wee gbaa ọfala this week gone. I think 1st of January. Ogba ọfala, I showed you the picture here. If you want, I will show it again. Kedu ife ọ na-agbala ọfala? Ọ ga-agwa m na ọ mara na Biafra dị, maka na ọ bụ na Biafra bụ ngwa afịa kịta onwe ike tụọ 20 container of Biafra. So you people unu ma ife na-aga n'ụlọ, ndị ji ego anụnwa, ndị Alaba, ndị Idumota, ndị Ariaria, ndị otu Ọnịcha, ndị Jos, ndị Sokoto, ndị Kaduna, ndị Kano na ndị Lagos, bịanụ weta ego, bịanụ weta ego. Ọ bụrụ ije na-agba ọfala, onye ọkụ na-agba unu ya ada achụ oke. Fulani achọrọ unu, fa chọrọ unu. Fulani na ndị ọcha nọ in agreement. Ndị ọcha chọrọ mmanụ na gas, Fulani chọrọ Islamization and Fulanization. So they are fighting for their interest, and all unu nwa bụ the grass that they are fighting on. You have been suffering because when two elephants are fighting, the grass suffers. Are you people not tired of suffering or being treated like a slave? Ikoda agwụ na agwụ. Bịanụ tụọ ego ka ị pụọ. Na one of you nọ na those Alaba market ga-eweta Biafra, but unu ji ego unu jisie ya ike, and onye a na-achụ unu ka o gbuo unu, o nweta unu enweta, ọ ga-egbu gị na ga ego gị anwa like ewu anụnwa a na-akpali na Onyema. Ọkwa kama fa ga-enye ali na Onyema Heathrow ka plane ya na land, fanyie Gatwick. Unu ma Gatwick tele ahịa ezigbo aka to the city. Still ọ na-asakụkwa fa welu 2 billion jenye ndị Fulani kama ọ ga-eweta etu Biafra. So my people, ndị Igbo tụrụ inu si na atụọrọ ọmala ọmala, atụọrọ ofeke tinye isi n'ọfịa, and ọfịa nwe na-aba ụzọ adịrị ya. The place for you to be is Breji. The place for you to donate is Breji. Under Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere, our current leader. Ọ ife ọ na-eme kpatara eji abịa kịta na-achụ ndị ugwu. Maka ụfọdụ n'ime unu, ana m aga tru kọmentị unu niile, ripọt unu niile na Facebook. Trump abịago. Onye kpọtara ya? Ọ Breji kpọtara ya. Ndị ọcha nwere efe unu. Ọkwa fasi na unu bụ shit hole, na unu bụ useless country or useless continent, na o nwere ụlọ unu ba. How many times ka ndị ọcha na-abịa ịzọ unu? Ọ anyị nwa melufa ji wee bịa. Even Gumi na-ekwu that they are coming to recognize Biafra. Unu niile nọdụ ebe a na-awụni enu. Bịanụ tụọ ego ka anyị wee si na Nigeria pụọ. Come and donate. So I will leave you people here. Ka mmalụ ndị na-akpọ m ife a o meburu kọlụ dị ezigbo mkpa. Onye ọbụla malụkwa nke ọ na-eme, nke ị na-eme jisie ya ike. Donation a dị anyị ezigbote mkpa. Please my people, I love you all and I will continue to do my best. All hail Biafra. I love you this much. And onye ndị gbara na-eche.
Bye, Ada.
Thank you, my darling sister.
Mommy, thank you very
Bye,
much.
Biafrans. No.
Yes,
Bye for now.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. Freedom for Biafra. Ndewo. All of you, I love you all. And I say, may God continue to bless you all. Ndewo.